Hey, Miss Cheryl.
Hi,
Be
Miss
like, I'm
Cheryl.
here.
How are you, Miss Cheryl?
Are you going to can tonight, Miss Cheryl?
I'm not canning tonight.
Miss Cheryl might though.
I bet Miss Cheryl did. She probably in the process of canning something.
And if you are, what is it? No, still waiting on. Yeah. So you must be have things kind of packed up and just ready. I know how that is, and I always want to
Mm-hmm.
pull things in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me share on my phone.
Thank you.
Mm, 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 mm. Miss Cheryl, do you like apple butter? Have you ever had it?
So I'm making apple butter, but I'm not canning it because it's not going to be that much. It is not. I'm not even pulling anything out. My entire kitchen is in a box. Wow, Miss Cheryl. Yes, I have had apple butter. Do you like it? I've never had it. I imagine it's good because everybody talks about it.
Well, I just saw one of my recipes on a short for somebody, and it's somebody I don't know. I thought maybe it was somebody who was making my recipe, like my recipe, like saying, this is a recipe I got from Gina versus Gina. But no. All right, guys, we're moving on.
I want to know why they got your recipe on the short.
It's the steak and potato one. And who was just talking about that one on one of my.
Message them. Where'd you get that from? Michelle says I like it on fresh bread when I make that. Oh, I should have pulled out the bread maker.
Listen, you saw my face like, I can see
Oh,
that.
I'm thinking about biscuits. I should have pulled out that bread maker and we could have had fresh bread in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
How long was it gonna take for a loaf of bread in the bread maker?
It shouldn't take long. What, a couple hours?
I'm gonna say it's like 2 hours though, ain't it? More than I'm really to invest right this second.
Yeah.
Biscuits, 15 minutes. Bread, couple hours.
Yeah.
I'm not down for it. So,
Yes, but that sounds delicious. Entire kitchen in a box. Yes, yes. Oh, my tummy is doing weird stuff.
that was me
Probably that
yesterday.
pizza.
That was me yesterday.
It was me yesterday too, which was probably I had some twice baked potatoes. I think it had too
Ooh,
much dairy in it. I mean, when I tell you, my tummy was upset.
it's me. While you were alive, Marcus made filet mignon with onions and mushrooms and broccoli and zucchini and squash, and I ate every
It sounds amazing.
piece of. I think in like 10 minutes it was gone.
Mm-mm. Oh, you old school with it. I
Oh,
make it in rise, knock down, rise, knock down. That was my grandmother. I used to make it with my grandmother. No, now we have gadgets that do all that for us.
I made it once, but I haven't since. Where's my
Oh,
plate?
that's right, Miss Girl. Listen, didn't that sound amazing?
It was good. It was good.
Ah, they all rich and stuff, filet mignon.
Well, like my favorite cut is a prime rib. Period.
It is a good
Period.
cut.
And he
It is.
asked if I wanted prime rib or ribeye, which is basically the same. I said no, it's too
It's not
fatty.
the same. Prime rib is so much better.
It's so much better. To me, it's the top.
Like it's like butter.
It's the top.
Mm-hmm.
But I told him I was like, no, that marbling is too much fat. And he was like, well, filet is more leaner. So
Mm-hmm.
we had a cow in the freezer, so he made me a filet. Not a whole cow.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get no whole cow.
I have not got the machine yet. I enjoy using my hands. And that's good though,
Mm-hmm.
because we're gonna be struggling when we don't have those machines.
Well,
So that's a good thing.
so I'm gonna get started making it.
Yes.
And I just have 2 small things of applesauce, unsweetened. And this is why I'm not canning it, because this is gonna cook down.
It is. And those are just the unsweetened.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you made T-bone tonight, Miss Cheryl? Yum yum. I like
Ooh.
T-bones too.
I'm not letting these little
Hey,
sides.
Miss Felicia.
Hi, Miss Felicia. How are you?
Guess what, Miss Felicia? I got mail today.
Let
Thank
us see.
you. I had a package. You received a package. You received a package. You
You
received
just got a ladder.
I wonder who it's from. It's out of
Even
the package.
unsweetened, this applesauce is good.
It's out. It's out.
Ooh.
Thank you, Miss Felicia. I was all excited. I was out. Remember when we got off and I went to go get pizza? I was getting pizza and I saw it on my Ring camera. I was like, oh, that looks like Amazon. Hi, Carissa.
Hi, Carissa. How are you?
Blue Switch, she said, that's my song. I received the letter.
What y'all up to tonight?
Yes, on bread, toast butter, and apple butter with some tea. Yes, Carissa. So yeah, what are you guys up to tonight? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I was thinking about why I'm sitting here starting some flowers indoors that I'll transplant.
Do it.
One of them was frost tolerant, which is the calendula. Said it can handle a little cold. I'm chilling. I worked all day. You did. Do it. Look, Miss Felicia sound like you. Do it.
Do it.
So I have calendula. I have zinnia. And yeah, we're gonna transplant it. We're just gonna see what it do. Tell me what to do. Oh, Miss Felicia, she has the applesauce. She said, "Tell her what to do." Put your
I just heated my applesauce up. It's on the stove. I let it get hot first, and then I put in 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and I'm about to put in 1 tablespoon of cinnamon.
So put in your pan, let it heat up. Add your sugar. Add your cinnamon.
I put too much cinnamon in.
Hey, Kenyatta.
Hey, Kenyatta, how are you?
Hey, Urban.
Hi, Urban. I woke up this morning and saw that Urban was still live and was able to catch her.
It was a good live. I saw you come in there. It was a good live. I was actually at home this time, Urban. I didn't go anywhere today, which is why I was more chatty. Usually I'm out and about. Today I was actually in the chat. But oh yeah. So Miss Felicia, yes. And then once it's warmed up, I think you do a medium heat.
We're just gonna let it cook down.
Mm-hmm.
Let me taste it. Smells good.
So we just gonna hang out while it's cooking down. Hey Mike, how you doing?
Hi, Mike. It tastes good. This is so easy.
That peach one was so easy too. So yeah, this is what I use to keep on the mess when I'm doing um
Hi, unicorn lady.
that noise when I'm doing my planting.
How much applesauce? I had 2 jars and they each were 26 ounces. No, they each were 23 ounces, so that equaled 46. But the video that I saw, he did 48 ounces, one of the big jars of applesauce. When I get back, I got to do applesauce. This apple butter. Hardest part is going to be just letting it all cook down, but it's going to be good.
Trying not to mess up where my sage is. So yeah, I got all these sweet potato slips. And this is just one of my jars. I have 2 jars. But I'm not going to pull down the other one. I'm trying to just move stuff around. Really? I'm on the big screen.
We want to see what you was doing.
She got a 46-ounce jar.
Okay. Yep, that whole jar.
So, in this tub, I have some soil that was once just a Jiffy seed starter, but then I added some of this to it, this back to the roots.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a little bit of, it has perlite, cocoa coir, yucca, and it has some blended with organic plant food and root boosting something. I don't know how to say that word, but it has a little bit of nutrition. Hey, unicorn lady.
Not canning today, but will soon. The recipe is so easy. Yes, it is.
It is.
Gina, Mike has a question for you.
Does he? How many slips per 10-gallon grow bag? A lot. 10 gallons is a nice size grow bag. Okay, so this is what I do, Mike. And I took my growing method from Broke Farmer. Because Broke just throw them slips in a bag and he gonna get what he get. And that's what I do. I don't like them. I might have like 6 inches between a slip. Anyway, it goes. And I just throw them into the grow bag. And this time I'm actually growing in a raised bed. So you think 6, Miss Felicia, in 10 gallons? I guess if you get potatoes and you get nice sized potatoes. And I would say depending on how the bag is made too, in my opinion. Like if it's a 10-gallon going up, yeah, because they're just going to grow down. But if it's more width to it, I might push the limit. I might push the limit. So who grows flowers in their garden? Jesus, take the wheels out. I like it.
I've never been much for growing flowers.
Red. I want to bring the pollinators. I got a lot of stuff growing out there. Well, that will be growing out there. So I want the pollinators to come. That's the only reason. Yeah. All right. I get these little here for those who garden. I do flowers in a flower pot
in the front.
Okay. I just get these from Lowe's when they throw them into the bag. They usually have a shelf that they throw them on when they've been emptied, and you can just take them and they're free.
We have mums out front, and I usually just, if I do flowers in a flower pot up front, I usually just get it and transplant it into the flower pot, and that's it. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I have tulips, but I know they've all died.
I have lilies, and I have hostas in the front.
Now, what we did last year, and I'd be curious to see what actually happens because I did it before and it worked. But last year, we got all new landscaping up front, so we got new pots and everything. And I put the mums in, but then I also put in lilies and tulips, elephant ears, just a bunch of fall.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see when spring breaks. Hi, Miss Felicia. You guys, the link is in the chat if anybody wants to come up.
Yeah, because we've been hanging out for a little bit. It takes about 45 minutes for it to cook down. I don't know if Tia said that.
I didn't, but I'm just gonna stir it. Keep stirring. I did taste it again. It is good.
I know it do. Miss Felicia, you muted. Did you know that? Okay.
I know I'm covering up my refrigerator.
Ah, gotcha.
So y'all can't see how I'm in the kitchen.
You got yours on the pot, on the stove?
Yes, I got it in the pot. It's on the stove. And you said wait till it gets a little bit warm and then add the sugar.
Mm-hmm. And it like started bubbling immediately.
Okay. I gotta turn it up a little bit, I think.
I feel like I need to turn mine down.
Yeah, my stove runs hot, so I start on low. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out where the sweet spot is.
So yeah, there's a lot going on today. Purple Angel Trumpets. Nice. What else did you say?
Tina made me call
Daisy Azalea Roses Hostas. Okay.
I made you what?
Call Walmart.
Huh? You did an order?
Sure did. Made them send me some food.
I know that's right.
I'm like, send me some applesauce.
Ah.
And don't substitute it. I was like, they was like, should we substitute it with the little cups? I'm like,
no,
what's your mind?
I did that with my biscuits. Do not substitute.
No substitutions.
I'm with that.
This may sound strange, but the Thursday after every Easter, the local graveyard throws away the flowers and let us take them. They are high-end and beautiful, nursery worthy, no shame. Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Giving them another life. They ain't gonna do nothing but trash it. Why not?
That's right.
For the major holidays, our church, the church I used to go to, they do flowers. We do memorial flowers, so you can order flowers and in honor of for all the major holidays. But for Easter, they do Easter lilies. Now, I can't go to church on Easter because Easter lilies will kill me.
Really?
They set up my asthma really bad.
Wow.
I have a major asthma attack.
You see what Mike said about you?
I'm not listening to
Mike. The refrigerator? Is that what he was talking about?
I got my refrigerator.
That's so crazy.
That stuff been on my refrigerator since my son is 20 years old. This picture right here, I don't know how old he is, probably 7.
Oh, and you leave it right there.
And it stays there. And that's another one of him. But he about 6 or 7.
But I got a baby picture of my sister in the living room. She's like, why you got that picture? Because I do.
Right, right. But yeah, they give the flowers away. If the people who bought them don't claim them, they give the flowers away. And so I have plenty of flowers growing in my yard that used to be at church.
Yeah.
They are beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely no judgment, Carissa, because listen, they'd be in the trash.
They still would.
Give them a second life or at least
yes.
Second,
I absolutely hate to see anything just die because somebody isn't taking care of it.
Mm-hmm. Aww.
That's my baby when he was a baby.
Look at him. Look at him.
That was before. That was the day we met him. That was the day we met him before we brought him home.
Aww.
Yup.
20-year-old stuff on him.
What's funny
is he is 20-year-old, right? He is 20-year-old stuff.
What's funny is I found my daughter's book that I used to keep with every school year,
Uh-huh.
Preschool.
Oh,
And I was like, I got to like, I can't remember. I think it was like fourth grade or fifth grade or something. No, it must have been sixth grade. Maybe it was sixth grade. And the picture was gone. The next year, picture was gone. I called her. I said, "Why are pictures missing out of your book?" She was like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Your book for your class every year that I would keep, and I would write down like what you said you were going to be when you grow up and all that jazz." She was like, "Oh, what years is missing?" And she told me which years it was. I was like, I have more pictures. Why would you take them?"
how would you take them?
Because she said they were ugly. I said, they're
Aw.
Right.
they were not.
Okay, so I keep turning mine down because I feel like
Yeah,
It's
you don't
just-
want it to scorch.
it's just going too strong.
Yeah, mine is not hot yet.
So I got it down to a 2.
Yeah, mine is not hot yet.
I need.
I'm watching it carefully. I need to put more
Oh,
stuff. I need to put more stuff on top of that refrigerator. Don't judge me.
You can't see mine.
Don't judge me.
that's right.
Do y'all know I took another nap?
Miss Felicia, you tired.
I know. I see. Let me just tell y'all for real. I don't know how tired I am until I start sleeping too much.
Mhm.
And then it's like, girl, go and find your inhaler so you can breathe. That's the symptom. It's like, why are you sleeping so much? And it's not even that I'm not tired, but I'm sleeping.
Mhm.
There's a hot mess. Don't look at me.
No, it's not.
I don't know where I put my dang on garden things.
So I'm sitting in the dark because, and nothing makes it look better. My light broke, so I have to get a new light. But that's why I'm sitting in the dark, y'all. Actually, I'm not sitting in the dark. It's just dark.
I need to get some equipment. Y'all gonna have to help me. I'm not ready to buy it yet, but just know that I'm gonna be asking all of my friends on the tubes, what equipment do you use? What light do you have? What camera do you use? What this do you use?
I use my phone, and my tripod back there is from Target with the light on it, and I like it.
You got a tripod with a light on it. Bella, what you done?
Mm-hmm. It's, you can see it behind me.
Get out. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of
Get out the kitchen,
I
Bella.
use my phone and I use my laptop.
What do you record on, Gina?
When I make videos,
Uh-huh.
My cell phone.
Cell phone.
Yeah, I use my phone, but my phone and my laptop don't talk to each other very well.
But I do my live streams on my laptop.
And I like to edit on my computer, my laptop. So transferring them becomes a challenge.
Oh, Mike said B and H Photo had nice ring light. 15 is that $15? He said don't know if it's still on sale though.
B&H.
Is the outside already thickening? Is it starting to thicken yet,
It
guys?
feels like it. It's not super thick, but yes.
The dog is throwing stuff up in the air. I need to.
I know.
It's throwing stuff in the air.
I did put a top on it. I had to put a top on it because it just.
In the video, he did that. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Grab a top for the
splatter."
Splatter. Yep.
It'll take your skin off too. It gets super hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is B&H on sale? I mean, I can't even speak. Y'all know what kind of day I'm having.
Yes. Are you
Is
asking it online?
Online. Hold on a second.
Lava. Yes, Mike. Lava. I'm gonna give it another 10-15 minutes and I'm putting my biscuits in the oven. Make sure they ready. He says yes, Miss Felicia.
Have you ever made toast in your cast iron?
No.
I do mine like that. It's wonderful. I have not
Oh.
either, but I've done like grilled cheese and
That's what I was just about to say. Marcus does grilled cheese.
That's technically toast, but not. I know
Mhm.
what you mean.
Marcus does
Yeah.
grill. I like it when Marcus makes me grilled cheese
Oh, I love grilled cheese.
with Velveeta.
No, ma'am.
I tapped out. She knew I was gonna tap out. I could
Processed
not
cheese
stand that
food
stuff. First
product.
of all,
Read the label.
I was about to say,
Processed
first of
cheese
all, that ain't cheese.
Food. It's a cheese food product. It's like Moscato, a wine product. Come on, people.
We took the grandkids to Sky Zone last week. They're all in Indianapolis. So we went down to Indianapolis and took the grandkids to Sky Zone. And my friend, she got cheese fries. And I was like, them look good. And my stepdaughter was like, you don't even like cheese. And they were like, this not real cheese. Of course she gonna eat it.
Right.
And I sure did. I ate it all.
Gee, read the label, honey.
Like
I know. That's why I like it though. It don't.
It's like when you look at something, and I'm sorry, my head is a mess. And it says mechanically separated.
Yeah.
I stop right there and put it back down. If you pick up a label and it says mechanically separated, I don't want that.
Did I jump? Oh no, ma'am, no, I did not.
Oh, unicorn! Grilled cheese is the best. Grilled cheese is the best.
Yes, I don't have them. We might have grilled. Well, I usually do. Sometimes I'll do a grilled cheese for myself. My husband wants meat on his, so it's usually a grilled turkey and cheese or grilled roast beef and cheese for him.
Those are good.
But he's like Tia. He likes cheese product. I don't do that. I don't do cheese product.
My son calls that square cheese.
Yeah.
Because they come in squares wrapped in plastic.
Yeah.
I don't. It
calls
does not taste. If it tastes like cheese, I don't want it. I don't.
Right. I'm like, okay.
Velveeta, it don't taste like cheese.
It's not cheese. Square cheese. Oh, can you make me a grilled cheese with square cheese? Nope. You can make your own grilled cheese with square cheese. I'll make you a real grilled cheese, though.
Can we have grilled cheese sandwiches today, but with Velveeta, not with the deli cheese?
No, we cannot.
No. And I like a lot of different types too. I like using
it's getting thick.
Swiss. I love cheddar. I love Asiago. I love a good Asiago.
Pepper jack. Even.
I like pepper jack.
And a grilled cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. I think my favorite might be Asiago though. I really won't find that cheese.
Gouda. A smoky.
I like Gouda. Gouda is good. Yep.
A smoky Gouda makes it worth just having.
I like pepper jack or Parmesan, and I did make en gratin potatoes, and we used Gruyere, and that was good.
Gruyere.
How much sugar?
1/3. I put in half a cup, but that's just because I was being lazy.
Of brown sugar?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute. She said
Did you
1/3.
use
But I put it in half.
applesauce?
Yes, it was unsweetened.
Okay.
Well, the brown, you know how the brown sugar gets hard, so I scraped it and I poured it in there, and it filled up exactly half a cup. And I was like, oh, I don't feel like taking the applesauce or the brown sugar out. So we gonna go with that. Hey, Howard J, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Howard J.
What you got going on tonight?
What?
Mango bread.
Where do you keep your brown sugar in?
I keep it in a mason jar, but when I looked at it today, it had like condensation on the inside.
Sometimes mine gets hard in there and it don't have no condensation in there.
I'm like, how does it get on the inside though? And it's on top of the refrigerator, so it's not like you got wet or anything.
Oh, it's a spot. The top of the refrigerator is a warm spot. Move it to a cabinet. Yeah. Top
I
of the
keep mine
refrigerator
in the cabinet and I still get it.
is a warm spot. I use the top of the refrigerator. for everything, as you can see. But I also use it as a heat mat to start seeds.
Put the hard brown sugar in the microwave. Is it good?
And how much cinnamon did you say?
Autocorrect is killing me.
1 tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you say that it got you? Let's see.
1 tablespoon of the good cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gouda with mango spread. Bam. Asiago is so good.
Yeah, I've also heard that,
I love Asiago.
Mike, to keep a piece of white bread in the jar with the sugar.
If I have cookies, I'll keep a piece of bread in whatever I'm putting the cookies in until they're gone. And the bread will absorb the moisture. That way the cookies stay soft.
Add a slice to your brown sugar. That's what Cheryl Faulkner says.
Yes.
Anyway.
Cinnamon.
So mine is in a bag, my sugar. In a bag.
I used to do that too.
Well, we get ants so bad.
Uh-huh.
And so it's like I double bag everything.
Mm-hmm. Howard J, what you up to tonight? They're canning up some apple butter, and it's
no,
easy.
we're not canning it.
Oh, that's right. They're not canning. They're making some apple butter.
It's not going to be enough to can, Howard J.
Mm-hmm.
But there'll be another video coming. I'll do a bigger batch.
It starts. I mean, she's using a nice amount of applesauce, but it cooks down to a little.
Can you water bath can this?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering because the applesauce has acid in it.
Yep. It's an easy one. Tia said it's only 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, all right. Well, it depends on how much it cooks now.
I'm dropping some seeds, y'all. These are some flower seeds.
15 minutes.
So I did the calendula, the zinnia, and the marigolds.
I don't burn my hand.
Going to do the nasturtiums yet because they don't take long to grow.
Thank you.
I put nasturtiums in my garden last year, and I forgot they were edible. I didn't eat any of them.
What are
they did grow?
The nasturtiums are edible.
Yeah,
I've never eaten them though. I don't really grow them.
I don't think I've heard of nasturtiums.
Howard J. Hey, Howard J. Anybody I didn't speak to, I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
And they are pretty. People put them in salads and stuff, from what I understand.
Gina, Howard J. Talking to you.
Okay. I am working on CPL CCW stuff. Okay. Just in these YouTube streets. Yes.
I know that's
nice. I supposed to get with Zach when it warms up here to do my CCW because I still want to do it, even though in my state I don't have to have one, but if I want to carry other places, it might be necessary. So yeah.
Because Earl Garden had to sell, some items fell in my cart. I hate it when that happens, Mike. And then your hand accidentally hits.
I love that, Mike.
Submit.
I love that.
I know the feeling.
They just fell in there, huh? Yes, double bag. Yes. Right, unicorn lady. She's like, fail. Definitely get it. I am Howard J. I am.
So I'm adding my cinnamon.
It is happening
right now.
What's the weather there today, Howard J? Is it cold there? It got really cold here. Yesterday, it's like less than half of what it was yesterday here today.
Now, Howard J, are you in Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was looking at the seed pods today on Arrow Garden, Mike. And I saw they were 10.
Yeah, it's totally out of my control. Was it really cold there, Tia, today?
Yes, it was cold today.
It's cold. Like I'm not understanding it. I don't like it.
It's March. Come on now.
It was 60 here today. It's supposed to be 31 tonight.
It was like 29 when I talked to you earlier, Miss Felicia.
It's probably 39 right now. It's supposed to be 31 tonight. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was 6. Y'all saw it?
It's cold.
It was a beautiful day.
It is 21 right now. It says the feels like is 9.
Oh,
9 degrees
is
is
so
the feels like in my city. It's disrespectful is what it is.
Okay.
I almost feel like I wish I would have put this in my jam and jelly maker.
Yep.
Just stir it for me.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that would have been
what's funny is Monday is going to be back up. It's going to be 51. By Wednesday, it's going to be 55 with a low of 52. Thursday, 66 with a low of 52.
That is why this is getting sick weather.
It's getting sick weather.
Put your coat on. I don't care how warm it is.
It's 43 there, Unicorn Lady. Now that's interesting.
Wow. It's supposed to be 29 tonight.
She's Texas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're getting close to our last frost date. Ha, ha, ha.
That's what worries me.
I don't know what that means.
Per the internets, my last frost date is April 20th. Ha, ha.
Ha, ha, ha. Whatever that means.
Mm-mm.
This cures everything.
Yep. Yes, Carrie.
Water.
What is that? Wine?
Water.
I have that.
It's the cure for everything.
I was like, vodka shot. What is that?
Girl, if I had some in my freezer, I would take a shot. Well, yeah, I might would.
This is water.
With the magic juice in it.
You know it.
Mike
said mine's is 15th, but that's a lot. The 15th of
May. I was going to say that's closer to mine.
Yeah.
I don't know why the internet is telling me it's April 20th.
It's May. It's May.
Exactly.
I don't know what it is. All I know is that I ain't putting nothing tender out there. The only thing out there is stuff that can take this.
Carissa said it's cold there too, 40s. She's in Delaware.
Yeah.
Delaware is an interesting.
Out on the porch, girl. Take your behind in the house. It's cold. You got a covered porch. Is your porch covered, or you got like a
Throw it away, Mike.
Mango
there? I got mango Pepsi Zero.
Throw it away, Mike.
I like Pepsi Zero, but I don't know about the mango part of it. I like cherry Pepsi.
Ooh, you fancy.
That is fancy. Is that authentic ginger ale?
It's called Blenheim, and it's bottled in South Carolina. I thought they had the city name on here. I don't know where. It's in South Carolina. I think it's near Bishopville. It might be in Blenheim, South Carolina. But it's hot.
I was gonna say we have a brewery here that makes ginger ale as well. And I tried it and no, ma'am.
It's hot. You put it in a glass and turn the glass up, you'll cough because the ginger and the effervescence will get you.
Yes. It wasn't what I expected, but it's probably because the stuff they make for us in the stores it's
right
to taste a certain way.
They only make it during the summer.
Ginger is strong. Like if you've ever had ginger in a juice that you've made yourself,
I love
you have to be careful about how much you put in there because that ginger be like. Ooh.
I love it. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I love ginger.
You love it that way, Miss Cheryl? Our last frost date is March 20th. Yes. Mm-hmm.
What did Michelle say? What?
She was saying she's in Georgia. Their last frost date is March 20th. She said
same here.
She said
they lie. They lie. That's a lie.
Yeah. I'll plant carrots. I did plant some carrots, Mike. I put carrots out there. I put kale and I put Swiss chard out there.
You know what? My carrots are doing well. I need to make a short video with them because they're looking good. I showed y'all Bella was trying to eat them.
Ginger.
I had to put some chicken wire over them.
Ginger and turmeric. Mm-hmm. I
boiling
want to grow some ginger
ginger
and turmeric. I did not add
and
that
then
into my garden, and I would like to do that.
I'll plant after
That's really good.
Savannah.
Carissa,
Yeah.
that'd be a good video for you to make.
Mm-hmm. Do you do
I like
content,
to my
Krista?
prayer
Hey,
on
Lashes.
porch
Hey,
at the
lashes.
start of the stream to get ready for start seeing something about outside sends them up. Yep. I love ginger. Yeah.
Lashes, I have a question for you. I haven't watched the replay of it, but I saw that you had a title on your video about something about pulling up your garden. What the heck was you talking about, girl? You better not be pulling up your garden.
Ginger, yes. I love how you
I did. I deciphered it. Listen, you should see some of the stuff that I send sometimes. I'd be like, oh, my hand be touching the wrong. Yeah.
It's not even what I was saying.
Yep.
Sometimes I'm like, just forget it. Just forget it.
So what you got yours turned on, Tia?
4, I believe. And it's starting to thicken up.
Okay.
Lashes, we are making apple butter, and we used to cheat by starting with applesauce.
That's a good cheat.
Maybe one day.
Gina was the one that told me about that.
I asked about it actually. I was like, can we use applesauce?
I said, I will not be peeling and doing all that stuff.
When I was a kid, I remember going. I was a little kid. I was going with my mom. I told y'all my mom used to work as a extension homemaker for the extension service. And she went around from people's houses and taught them how to can and to use that government food and all that stuff. But anyways, I remember going one day to one lady's house and she made applesauce. Oh my God, that was the best. But we sat there and peeled apples and diced apples and talked and watched TV and got the canner ready and got the apples ready.
Your mom had a fun
all
job.
the things. Yeah, and she was able to take me with her. I knew all the peoples and all the communities because I went with them with my mom. And but that applesauce was the best. And when she was done with that applesauce, I got my own jar. And it was pink. It was slightly pink from the color of the apple.
Yes.
And it was like, I'm like, Mom, I got pink applesauce. I was so excited.
See, I'm laughing at Carissa because what's funny is the first message you said, I was like, well, that was the one right. But I get it. And then you said you put it down later. That's why I started laughing. See, blame it on the spirit. I blame it on the spirit too.
You can't spell either. I know.
I will tell you, when I was growing up, my neighbors had an apple tree. The stuff in the store don't taste the same. That's why growing your own is so much better.
Sure, don't taste the same.
My grandmother had a cherry tree. The stuff in the store don't taste the same. That's why growing your own is better. I remember eating. I was talking to a friend earlier, and she was like, "What made you?" Because I was telling her about my garden, and she was like, "What made you start doing that?" I said, "Well, the first year I did a couple plants. I didn't have a lot. Tomatoes, some bell peppers, some hot peppers, a cucumber plant, and I did a couple green beans. And the first time I sliced a bell pepper, and took a bite, I ate that whole bell pepper.
Said I ain't never.
It was so good. I could tell it's starting to cook down.
Yeah.
I can tell. Yep. It ain't there yet, but it's starting to cook down.
It actually stopped splattering. I guess all the water is cooked out of it.
Okay.
So I left the lid off of it now.
Yeah, mine's still splattering, trying to burn me. Trying hard to burn me.
Yes, but the stuff you grow is going to taste so much better. And that's what got me to growing more stuff.
Yep, cooked down to less than half. That's why I said I'm not canning it. I don't know how much going to be left when I finally get done with it.
Right, Carissa? She's like literally laughing out loud. Because look, I be doing the same thing, and I'm like, people know I know what I'm talking about. You know which one I meant.
You know what I mean.
Well, I've had a hard time with
here.
language all day today. So what?
That's because you tired, Miss Felicia. Go to bed. You better not be up in these
I
streets.
didn't sleep. I was asleep when you called me. When I got off the phone, I went back.
Yeah, she was asleep when Lydia called earlier.
And I went back to sleep. I done had 2 naps today.
Wow.
2 naps today. That's why I'm drinking water, because I know I might be a little dehydrated.
Yeah. I get headaches a lot, and I can always tell when I'm dehydrated.
Hold that up, Gina. They on sale at Michael's, y'all, for $12.97, I think.
A 2-napper day. It's a 2-nap.
Right.
Two of these, y'all. So
they on sale if you don't want one. They're on sale right now.
I love it.
And Gina, I almost sent to you, I guess Michael's has a washi tape storage container like that. And so I'm not.
People, let me just take a moment on Tia's channel to tell you a little bit about her. She's a bad influence. Bad.
It's starting to
She knows I love washi tape. So give me a container to hold washi tape so I can see the container and say, I need more washi tape.
I didn't send it to you.
Is that what food tastes like? Yes, that's what you say, Carissa. That is so true.
It is so true. It is.
Yeah, mine is starting to thicken. Oh, yours is cooking. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You did get started before me, but
Carissa, I grew up. Look, she said the same thing. Eating tomatoes out of her grandmother's garden. We used to take them out of the garden. We rinsed them off with the hose. You ain't go in the house and do all that special stuff. You rinse it off with the hose and ate it.
But you didn't just bite it. You bite and suck.
Yes.
Because it was so juicy. You didn't want to drop none of it. You wanted every drop.
Literally grew up doing that. That was a thing. And now I can eat them the same way. I love a good tomato off the vine. Just give me some tomato.
Now the little ones that were the
cherry
yellow ones that I got,
I haven't.
They were so good.
I haven't.
The ones that were red, the Dwarf Franklin County, it wasn't a sweet tomato. It was more acid tomato. But oh my God, I diced it up and put it in
the flavor.
Oh, it was great. It was perfect for that. So I was like, these are not so great. I cooked with 3 of them. They was good. They were good.
They were good cooking tomatoes.
Yeah. So
I don't know where I put my little. Let me think about it. Where I put my little garden thingies that you write down with the what's in the what you planted there.
Labels.
You gave me some. Did you mean to give those to me?
Yeah.
She had a bunch.
I got a whole bunch of them.
Gina, check Michael's online because all of the Tidy storage containers might have been on sale. The Tidy brand.
I think they are.
This is me pretending not to hear that. Okay, I'm done. I'm not telling you nothing. Because Tia got my house full of stuff.
What happened is I organized and cleaned up my office, and now I can't find it.
Don't you hate that?
I know.
I still want it to burn.
I know. I'm the same way, and I hear it still popping over there.
These are not the ones, but I use it.
Yes.
Those ain't the ones I was looking for. Yes, so juicy. They were the best. My grandmother had 5 kids, and all of her kids would come and bring their kids. So I was one of her grandchildren, of course. So I would be there. We would pick bags, like the grocery store bags that you get, the plastic bag. We would pick bags of cherries. to take home because the cherry tree would be so freaking loaded.
Wow.
So all her kids would come with their kids, and we just be picking cherries, and go home with bags of them. And when I first got cherries as an adult out the grocery store, I was like, I literally frowned my face up, like, what is this? That is not what they taste like. It is not. And an apple, we used to get apples right from the neighbor's apple tree.
Yeah.
To this day, apples are one of my favorite fruits. Probably can say it's maybe even my favorite. But the stuff that be in the store be questionable, which is why I'm trying to grow my
Y'all
own.
near got me killed. I messaged wife, see, these boxes 12. She thought I meant 12 boxes.
Ah, my word.
You almost got yourself killed.
I would have thought 12 boxes too.
Oh my.
You should have said $12. I'm like, what?
Yes. And there are in there, I don't know if you've seen them before, Mike, because a lot of people have them now, but it has 16 small boxes in there.
Yeah. I think he has some. He did a video.
Okay.
I think he did a video.
Okay. Yeah, I have this
Me and
one.
Mona were on we're gonna organize our seed kick together.
Mm-hmm. My other one is all clear. I got one with the colored boxes, and then I got one that's all clear. You got 8 of them? Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I was just thinking about the tomatoes from the local market like that.
All
It
right,
tastes nothing like a tomato.
Open up my stuff.
And yes. And it's just like the fruits. Do you grow, Carissa? Do you have a garden?
Marcus.
How thick is it supposed to get, Tia?
I'm sorry?
How
Pretty.
thick is it supposed to get? I need a chair.
It's like a spread, but I figure you can kind of get it down as thick or as thin as you want it.
Okay. I want mine thick.
I want mine thick too. I want to have a nice little spread. I am getting my oven ready for my biscuits.
I'm like, she getting ready to eat this for real.
Yeah.
How many jars is this gonna make? I need to clean some jars.
Can I see my machete? Like I said, this is not getting
One box just for basil. I got so many basil seeds. Yes. Mike. So I'm gonna start some kind of. I'm gonna start some kind of broccoli.
Don't laugh at me.
I mean, you're laughing, but I don't know if it was at you.
See how thick that has gotten already.
I got a machete.
I'm finding one that doesn't take that long.
Ouch.
This one says 60 days. That might be the one.
Miss Cheryl, you making some too?
She
No,
said not today.
that's
She's got her stuff packed up.
She said hers not in a cover. I haven't even taken it out the package yet, Miss Cheryl. I just got it day before yesterday. Jars.
Mike, I could
Everybody
have
does.
What's
You like
happening?
to pour it
Yours
out.
old lady?
I could have had one box just for basil. Same. I do have one box just for all the different basils.
She laughing at
I
me.
don't grow yet. I'm working with a woman who grows at the local
You know
market.
you need tools
I'm
in your
going to
garden.
do pots. Yes.
Unicorn.
Doable,
You need tools
Carissa.
for your
And
garden.
nice one, good potted vegetables to start with. Any of them. What's your favorite? Tomatoes?
Mike said herbs.
Tomato.
I think herbs.
Herbs is so boring.
So I got that.
Hers
too.
is
How about
basic.
how about you do a
Video.
tomato with basil in the same pot at the bottom of it?
I've done that.
That's good. Tomato basil is always good.
2 for 1.
Tomato and basils go good together.
They do.
They
Very
grow
good
good together
companion
and they
food.
go good together.
What about the machete? What about a machete?
I got a machete. You got a machete.
Mike
Everybody gets a machete. You
Mike
get a
knows you got a machete.
You get a machete. You get a machete.
Yes, I'm getting a machete.
Everybody gets a machete. Everybody should have one.
I do not disagree. Shoot, sounds like a plan to me. Yes, it is, Chris. And there's a lot of apartment growers in the community. My Renaissance grandma grows on a balcony.
Yep.
Who else do I know who grows on a balcony? It's somebody else. There's somebody else.
The scaredy cat gardener grows on her porch.
Yeah. There's somebody else I've seen
grows on her porch.
on a balcony.
Um,
Yes, basil and oregano. Put it all in that pot. Yes. 1 tomato plant.
Container crops grows in containers.
Container crops does. Miss Pam grows in containers, but she has she does it in her yard, doesn't she?
She does it on her porch and in her yard, but she only does containers.
Yeah, she does. I was trying to think
Growing
of
with Donnie and Growing with Donnie doesn't post many videos anymore, but she has some, and she grows in an apartment on the balcony. Seattle.
What is her name? Sweet something.
Sweet Pea.
No, not Sweet Pea.
But that's not her name. Sweet Thing? No.
Okay, Sweet Pea is what she go by, but it's not her channel name.
Right. Sweet Pea, yeah. Her channel name is
Sweet Spot.
Sweet Spot.
Yes, the Sweet Spot.
Balcony.
The Sweet Spot. I think is she balcony?
Balcony only. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody else I saw with a balcony garden.
Yeah. And
Carissa, honestly, you'll find that you can grow quite a bit on your balcony and it still look nice. It don't look like that. And there's a new person who's trying to grow a balcony right now, and she's in Florida and she's in a HOA, so she's really concerned that they might get a little funky about it. But
the hood?
Yaya's Best Life.
Yeah.
It's growing on a balcony right now.
It's not the hood, the other one.
Homestead in the Hood?
Was it Homestead? No, yeah. Homestead in the Hood.
She does. She's not on a balcony though. She has like a small space.
A small space outside, but yeah.
Hers is
there are quite a few
She's
small space gardeners. My Renaissance grandma just dropped a video. Man, that cooked down.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's been about 45 minutes.
Bougie is a balcony grower.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much.
It's from Porch Gardener.
What you call it? Cheryl Faulkner for saying that, because Jihad grows
yes,
in a small space.
She does. She grows in a small space. She's on the bottom. She's on the ground level of her complex, so she grows right outside of where she's at.
And then Sam,
space. It's an apartment.
Sam grows in her backyard, but her sister is in an apartment, and she's got a small space.
Mm-hmm. So it's doable.
I can't remember what her channel name is. What's Sam's channel name, y'all?
I don't know who Sam is.
Yeah, you do.
I probably do.
Her garden is called Fort Veggie.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't remember what her channel name is. Mike, somebody should know.
Y'all know who Sam? Oh, I don't know.
I'll tell you in a minute. It'll come to me. My brain is on.
I have a lot of bees. Yes, that are already let nest on my porch. So
they got you. Be careful.
They should help with the insects. I heard too. Yes, and the bees help pollinate your fruit. Very good for your tomatoes.
You want some apple butter?
Yes. So I think that once you have
Butter.
good success with your tomato, like I said, you could have your tomato in a bucket, container, whatever you want to grow it in, one tomato plant,
Mm-hmm.
and put you some basil and oregano seeds underneath it and let that grow.
Mm-hmm.
And if you wanted to do a pepper plant as well, like a bell pepper, you could also do some herbs in that too. So you could do thyme and rosemary, maybe. You could companion plant that with your pepper plant. I have a backyard, but I grow in containers. Yes. So I can move them if needed. Yes. My first year, I grew everything in containers.
There are a lot of people who grow in containers.
I still grow in containers. I just don't grow everything in it anymore. I still grow in containers. I will have at least probably 15 plants in containers this year. I know my sorrel will be in containers. My moringa will be in a container. And I'm not sure what's going to be in the other containers because I have 5-gallon containers that I got last year that I want to grow in. I think I would do a pepper too. Yes.
Grow a pepper.
Just know that it's going to get worse from there, Carissa. This year, small. Trust me when I say, because you will realize that you can grow in your small space more than you think you can.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to be creative with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's people who have full-fledged gardens on their back balcony, and it still doesn't look like a hot mess.
Right.
It looks like organized garden, food is growing, keeping everything nice and trimmed up. Yes. Hey, Linda, how you doing?
Hi, Linda. How you doing today? What's going on?
It will, Carissa. There's no God willing to that. It's going to happen because it's contagious.
Yeah, it is.
And it's such good eating. And grow what you like to eat too. Don't get caught up in what everybody else is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Grow what you enjoy eating.
Grow what you gonna eat.
Why can't I find that?
How's yours coming along, Miss Felicia?
It's thickening up. It's coming slow. It's still popping like crazy.
I think I'm about to turn mine off.
It learned me.
I have a wall garden too by the end of it. Yep. Yes, I do several peppers and tomatoes and green bean cubes, okra. Yep. I will be doing all those things this year, Miss Cheryl. I've never grown okra, never really eaten it. And I'm going to grow it because I want to see how it tastes having it out of my garden.
Having it fresh. I don't eat it, but I grow it for Marcus.
I want to pickle it. Because I did have some pickled okra and it was good.
Did you finish all that Tabitha Brown okra?
Uh-huh.
You did?
That's the one I had. Yep. That's the only pick. And I actually think I could do it better. One thing about Tab is she tries to stray away from the salt quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it takes away a little bit to me from the pickly taste. I love the vinegary pickly taste. I don't need it to be salty. I just need to I don't want it to be bland either. It was a tad bland. I love okra. I want to try pickling it. I am going to pickle it this year. I'm doing the heavy hitter. I had several people send me okra. I'm telling you, this community is the best.
It is. It is.
So I have like probably 5 or 6 different types of okra, if not more. Because Psalm sent me okra, Cece sent me okra.
How Hush, Bella.
I don't remember who else sent me okra, but I have lots of it.
Sweet pea sand.
I actually sent some to
Yeah.
David. He sent me a message today. We might have to get David on the phone at some point. Because I noticed I hadn't been seeing him as much. He kind of told me why a little bit. He didn't go into detail.
Is he okay?
He is okay, but somebody has said something and he kind of fell back after that.
Oh,
I don't know if somebody took something personal
mm-hmm.
with him, but he was like, I don't be trying to
Right.
be disrespectful to nobody or nothing.
Hi, Erica.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hey, Erica. So I was like, I wish I knew who it was, but I'm gonna let it go.
Well, if he think I took anything the wrong way, I did.
I know he know. I know it ain't none of us.
I was like, I didn't, because I know David.
I know it's not none of us.
Not our David.
Yeah. It's probably somebody it shouldn't even matter. I'm like,
Yeah. Well, it's been some mess up in these YouTube streets
lately. For the last couple of weeks, it's been nonsense happening. What is going on?
That's exactly what it is.
What is happening?
I'm gonna blame it on the planets and keep it going.
They trying to plant seeds because we're uniting, and they trying to create chaos
and discord, and it's not happening.
I block it.
I'm not. It's not happening. I'm ignoring you. You don't want to be a part of something good. Go on. Just go on.
Try okra in a bag doesn't need staking. Maybe. I don't think so. I think it has a strong. No, I don't think it does. And let me tell you, be careful, Mike, because some things get tall.
Yeah, they do.
But I don't think they need staking because I saw Spooning with Sunshine. They grew it last year. When I tell you her husband had to get a ladder to harvest, I was like, oh, y'all tripping.
I've never staked my okra.
Yeah, I think it's strong enough to hold itself.
It's shallow rooted, kind of like sorrel.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get a lot of wind, you may have to. But if you don't get a lot of wind, you're probably okay. It's getting thick.
It's like sunflowers. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I turned mine off, Miss Felicia, and I think all of that's gonna fill up a pint jar.
One jar?
I think so.
Oh Lord, that was a waste of energy.
That's why I was like, I'll do this again, but I will have to do a bigger batch where I can actually can it.
Yeah, Michelle said she doesn't stake hers either.
Yeah, I don't stake. Yeah. Sunflowers will blow over too. I plant my sunflowers by the fence. In case they need some support.
Erica and Lashes be quiet on Saturdays. That's a family. Well, it's Sabbath for Lashes, but it's usually her family day. Erica too, because Billy be off. I think he's off on the weekend, so I always don't hear from them very much on Saturdays.
Do what you got to do.
I be missing y'all because I'm used to seeing y'all in these streets.
In the streets. Let me just tell you, the streets was busy the last day. Yesterday?
It was busy today, actually, because I was colliding with some stuff. Vision Preparedness had a great live today. Please check out the replay if y'all have time. And I stopped in on the chat, but I was back and forth because Vision's conversation was so good, and it just was a really necessary conversation. She baked some biscuits, Mike.
This thing is still popping like crazy.
Okay.
Yours put down real nice. How much did it fill up?
One pint.
So it's a little more than a pint.
1 pint, and what's left in the container?
Okay. You know why now. Okay.
Is this a pint? This is not a pint. That's a half pint.
Okay. No, this is a pint.
Yours is a pint. This is a half, ain't it?
Yeah.
So you gonna need something bigger than that.
I'm gonna do two.
Okay. 2 and eat the other half because we gonna
I don't need none of it. First of all, let us establish this.
Well, if you're doing two, you could make sure your kids get one, maybe, or somebody come
True.
by.
I'm gonna just put it in the back of the refrigerator. It'll be gone within
Or the
6 weeks.
freezer. You can freeze these.
Oh, that you can freeze these jars. That's true.
And I've done that too. Like, I'm not canning no more. Just get them in the freezer.
What you gonna do with that that's left in the pot?
Oh, I'm putting out my biscuits.
Okay, just checking. What you doing with that? You better clean that pot.
I'll put that on my biscuits.
Okay. Mike said I'd clean that pot.
Give me a spoon. Like when you make the cake batter.
Oh,
That's gonna be good. Let me write on this so I know what it is.
girl, I'm bad about that. I got jars of stuff that I'm thinking.
Marcus always getting on me. I'd be like, just let me see it.
Is
That's
that cranberry? I'm like, it don't matter. I'm gonna eat it all the same anyway.
Mm-hmm.
She made some biscuits. Maybe I should make some biscuits.
Yeah, they in the oven. So, apple butter, you guys. Easy. We used applesauce. We did not use real apples or start with apples. We used applesauce. So 1 big jar of applesauce, 1/3 cup brown sugar, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. Let it cook down. Apple butter.
Sounds like a song.
Oh, she gonna clean that pot, Mike. Don't worry about it.
I'm
Yes,
clean.
Erica. I felt like actually more of the prepping and 2A community should have been in that listening on that chat. But there was a lot of people in there, so I don't know who I was in there. It was like 50 people at one point, but it was a good conversation. And he had motivation from the weightlifting geek and African Dreaming up there with him.
Oh, I thought what's her name was supposed to be on there. Hey, Erica, I thought Tarsha was supposed to be on there tonight.
That was the chat. I was talking about vision preparedness.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was on the chat. She actually was pulled between both because she's a mod over at Vision. So she was over there up until she had to be on the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my brain is so slow today.
You want some? I ate it. Here.
That thing is still popping. You hear me?
Yours had a lot of water in it. Or either mine was just super hot. I had mine up hot.
I want to turn it up, but I have to. You know what? I'm going to do that.
What do you got it on?
It's between 0 and 2. Yeah.
And it's still popping like that?
Yeah.
You said your story.
I'm afraid to come over here and look at it.
I'm getting a little boil where it's done popped up on my hand.
It popped me on my arm. I had to put some ice on it.
I'm going to put something on it because it's done turned into a little boil.
Yep. I had to put some ice on it.
I was on my way to the market to make the apple butter and ended up at Lowe's. I bought onions and strawberries to grow.
Girl.
Listen. You sound like Mike earlier when he said that the Arrow Garden had a sale and some things accidentally fell in his cart.
Better than store-bought? I think so. I've never had it, though.
Oh,
it has to be better. I bet it is, Unicorn Lady.
Put aloe on it. I got some.
I could tell you that peach one we did was so good.
I still have some peach one back there, too.
I'm going to do the peach one, too, because I want that. It's thickening up nicely, but
good.
I'm at it. I'm stirring it constantly. I turned it up to 4, but I'm stirring it because I don't want it to pop me. I'm stirring it a lot.
Checking my biscuits.
Yeah, this is something to put in the what you call it.
Figure out where I'm gonna put this. You know,
in the what?
I see where I could put it. I decided to pot up this stuff, and I don't really have room. I don't really have room for it.
That's why I don't start stuff. I
don't know why I did it because I really don't have that much room.
But you don't need it.
I just saw where I could put it.
You got a transition place for it?
I'm gonna put it over here where my hydroponic system is, because that light is so bright
Yeah.
that it will be. Oh, it will give light to this.
That's
Erica,
right.
Gina was starting some flowers.
Some flowers, and I put some broccoli in there too.
Should have known she wasn't just gonna just let it go with flowers. I'm surprised she ain't slip a pepper in there.
She already growing
Early. It's too early for the peppers. The broccoli can take the cool before it gets hot.
She already growing bazillion.
So yeah, I was putting getting some seeds started. I use this to keep it from being too messy when I'm
That's
doing
good.
the whole thing, and I keep it in my office. So yeah.
Did I tell y'all I got a shelf from Aldi?
What'd you say?
Did I tell y'all I got a shelf from Aldi for my
I need a shelf for all my cups.
for my craft room? I bought it
I would be having the good stuff.
for my hydroponics, but then I didn't put them on there. But it's in there. Everything is in there together.
At least it's getting used.
It's getting used. I bought it because I needed something to attach my extra light to.
I want a shelf for my cups here in the kitchen because they're tall and they don't fit in the cabinets, and I just got cups all around the kitchen.
Who was it?
Carissa has a question. Hey, my Renaissance grandma.
My Renaissance grandma.
You're my Renaissance grandma.
Do I ever give vegetables as gifts to family and neighbors?
Fresh vegetables or canned up stuff?
I
It's
give it to
all of the above. It's mandatory.
and I give it to coworkers. I'm actually growing radishes right now for one of my employees.
Yes, the answer is yes.
She asked about
I
was like, I could grow you some.
When I went to Germany, I took some sweet peas to my brother that I had grown. I was surprised that they didn't stop me.
I'm surprised they didn't stop you.
They didn't. It was in my backpack the whole way. And
Chris, if you were my neighbor, I would share with you.
And then my neighbor right next door, I gave a bunch of green beans to. Not last year before last, before she moved. But she loved green beans, and I do too. But when you picking them every day, I had more green beans than I could eat.
We were just
how it is sometimes. We
were just talking about you. I was telling Carissa that she could, that you were one of our balcony growers. She has,
and she just put out a video of getting ready. So yeah. When I was working before I retired, a lot of people garden. I mean, we're foresters, so a lot of people garden. But we always have fresh fruit and vegetables on the lunch table. From anybody had anything extra, they brought it in, and it didn't last. At the end of the day, the table was empty, and the next day it was more in there.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
It's if you hear it coming from somewhere, you might be hearing my hydroponic.
No, I'm talking about.
Okay.
The pot.
I was to say the motor just started on it.
It's kicking up a mess
In the morning.
So did he show up when the food showed up?
I told him to come get some.
He smelled it and said, "Ooh."
Usually he do smell it.
Look,
Hey, y'all.
Marcus, you got to give us a taste test. What you
He
think?
said thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
The biscuits, buttery and appley.
It's
Okay.
appley and buttery. Yeah. Like when she pulled them biscuits out the oven.
Look at Kodak. Kodak don't miss a beat. He like, okay, where's mine?
Where mine?
He next. You know, Chewy next.
Chewy, like, I know you're not gonna forget me. He ain't even got to ask. Like, all right.
He said, Marcus said, can I scramble some eggs with that?
Listen.
In the morning, not today. Not
No.
today.
That's right.
Breakfast for
What was I about to
breakfast for midnight snack? Yes.
They do kind of
Erica.
sound good, but we ate already.
What did y'all eat?
We went to the Jamaican place, got some jerk chicken and cabbage.
Oh,
yum.
yes.
Erica, did you buy onion bulbs or onion starts? What do you prefer to grow from?
Okay. Sets. They're called sets.
There's a couple more biscuits.
Right, the sets, the ones that look
Not
like
the seeds, but the sets. You can
yeah,
get
the
seeds
sets
too.
or the starts. I used starts last year, and I had nice sized onions to harvest last year.
Good.
But I
Fish
see some
peppers are
people
going off.
use
Really?
the sets, and I don't know how well those do.
Gina.
Mike, we need to see those fish peppers.
Fill up. Did
I
she
use
give you-
sets and
did she give you
seeds.
the biscuit. He's ashamed. He doesn't know why you're putting him on blast.
Like, I'm gonna bite you, mommy. Give me that.
He better be glad my mouth was full.
Oh yeah, they need a video of those fish peppers.
Yeah, we need to see that.
Mm-hmm. And you cooking them up. Yes. Fill up.
Ooh.
I got onion sets, okay, and seeds.
What you
I
want?
had seeds, but
What?
you don't get onions from seeds the first year, which I didn't know. So I was upset about that thought. And I bought a bunch of goddamn seeds. Actually, I didn't buy a bunch. I bought seeds, plus people sent me onion seeds.
I got onion seeds. I've heard that onion seeds are one of those seeds that you need to plant right away, that they don't store well. I don't know. That's what I heard. Erica said, "Why are seeds at Lowe's $3 and up now?"
Because
they
they know we're
tripping.
looking for them.
Because they the wrong ones to buy them from. Don't buy them from Lowe's right now. Find them
All
cheap.
the places is high right now. They tripping. That's why when they had them on sale like they did, except for if you could still find them at the Dollar Tree, but you ain't gonna find onions.
You ain't gonna find hardly anything at the Dollar Tree right now.
Yeah.
Not down here.
Because the ones that you do find, it just be like tomatoes, peppers. It just be the normal stuff. You're not gonna find onions.
What you looking for, Erica?
She just was saying probably because she was there.
Yeah, I done ate that biscuit.
You said what?
I done ate that biscuit.
Oh, we knew that.
It was good. It was good. It was perfect. The apple butter, like, it was not sweet. It wasn't sweet.
No,
Yeah.
it won't be because we used the unsweet applesauce and we didn't put that much sugar in
Didn't
it.
put that much sugar in it. Mm-hmm.
And apples, even the thing is, apples are already sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All they're saying by unsweeten is that they didn't add any.
Don't
extra.
get added sugar. Mm-hmm.
Right, but applesauce comes sweet.
Did I chew? No, Mike.
Apples are naturally sweet.
No,
But
Mike.
they sweeten it. I'm just telling you. You
Mhm.
can
Look,
buy
they will. Like, if
with
you make
added
apple-
sugar, which is
Apple
stupid.
jelly and I'm using apple juice,
Mike
I
said,
have to make sure it's got no added sugar.
Yeah. Because it's already sweet, but they will
Mhm.
actually add. I'm like, why
They
would
will
you
add
even make
more.
applesauce and add
on
sugar? to it?
heirloom
That's crazy.
seeds. Heirloom seeds just mean that they're native, right, to the original plant. They're going to heirloom is going to grow as the original plant. With
With a hybrid, it might not. Like, if you,
I think
heard
it's
that
a
if
year.
you try to harvest a hybrid seed.
it is the years how long
I think it's
that
a year,
plant-
like
It's
maybe
how
15
long that
years or
natural-
30 years or something.
yeah,
um,
heirlooms.
It
I
only
grow
it
a lot
means
of
that
different types of seeds.
Yeah.
Mine are not all heirlooms. I do have heirlooms, but I don't necessarily. I got a lot of stuff.
the thing with
Is
seeds
it better?
that are not
More hardy?
heirloom-
It's not about the hardiness.
Well, the
That's
seeds
not
that
what
are
the
not
heirlooms are
heirloom seeds,
for.
a lot of times when they cross them, they make the
I think that's the only thing is that it's not been crossed. It's supposed to be
they make the
true.
controlled crosses for those hybrid seeds, and they make the crosses based on characteristics they want to carry on. So on some of the hybrid seeds, you can get them that are resistant to certain diseases or resistant to blight or resistant to this, and they have letters on the things that'll tell you what they're resistant to, but they've crossed them with the species that has that. Whereas the heirloom, some tomatoes are, the heirloom, some of them are, what am I trying to say? They're naturally resistant, some are not. And so you may not have as much luck with stuff that's not naturally resistant. Oh, that is hard.
Yeah. If you plan on harvesting seeds, they are for harvesting seeds. Yes.
But yeah,
I was just looking at some of my packets. Some of them are heirlooms, some are not. I have the butter crunches, the romaine is.
If you plan on harvesting your own seeds, heirloom is best.
My watermelon is.
But if you grow tomatoes, a bunch of different varieties, they will naturally cross. So just because
I don't harvest my tomato seeds though.
Wow, Krista says I have some of my grandmother's in packages. Never used them. Maybe they're still good.
Try it. I will try it.
Yep.
Try them. Yeah.
I have some packages that are about 10 years old, at least.
I do too. I'm sure I have heirlooms, but I don't necessarily go and get them because they just happen.
I harvest seed from any tomato that I like. If I eat a tomato and it's good, whether it's from the grocery store or from it's in my garden, if it's good, I will save seed. If it's a cross of two tomatoes and I like both, yes. If you grow two tomatoes side by side, they will naturally cross.
Oh.
And so the seed won't be pure.
Sunflower seeds, grow it.
But if I plant two tomatoes side by side and I go to harvest those seeds, will anything come up or it just won't be? Okay, so something will come up.
They will be viable, but they don't get through to. It won't be either one of those two. It'll be a combination.
Gotcha.
Or not, because sometimes they self-pollinate, but if they're close, they may cross. So just know that.
I heard you shouldn't do that with peppers either, but last year I had some of everything next door to everything.
Yeah.
Peppers will cross too.
They will.
If you're saving the seed, just know that you might have turned your bell pepper into a hot pepper.
I grow my hot and bells in separate beds, but my hots are different types, so I know that they could cross. And I could come up with some kind of hybrid pepper.
Nice. People do that. People farm tomatoes that they like or peppers that they like, and I
don't do it intentionally. I just don't
bag the flowers and intentionally pollinate them.
They are my Renaissance.
These seeds are right. Yes.
Y'all talking about stuff. Y'all know I studied plant genetics in college.
See.
No, I didn't know that.
That was fun. That was my fun part.
Plant genetics is fun.
Yes, plant genetics is fun. We would get in those cherry picker trucks and go up into the trees and put bags and tags over the female cones. And then we would collect pollen from the male cones. And then we would pollinate those. We would inject those bags with the pollen and collect the seed and plant them out. And then note the characteristics. It was a whole thing.
And what major was this?
Forestry.
Forestry.
Yep.
Mike, I don't mind crossing my peppers. If they come out with a ridiculously hot pepper the next year, by all means.
Like hot peppers. If you like hot peppers, that's not a problem.
Well, see, I grow all my hot peppers together, even though it's like, I don't know how many different varieties.
So get out the kitchen, you'll get burned.
It might be 14 different varieties. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I may not ever do this again.
Why?
This stuff is still popping.
Oh my goodness.
It is still popping.
But has it cooked down to where you want it yet?
No. It's
No.
cooking it up and it's cooking down. And I know I probably need to take the lid off a little bit, but I can't.
It's popping too much. It's splattering too much.
Oh, I know what company that is. Erica, hold on. They're just coated.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any in here?
Okay. Michelle says I grow all my peppers together. I did too last year. I had them all mingled.
I like to spread my stuff out
Erica,
just in case
the fairy moss.
some kind of infection, insect or disease, so that
Mhm.
not in the same, so you don't lose everything. You know, so I'll have 2 or 3 over here, 2 or 3 over there, 2 or 3 over there, and if all goes well, fine. But if something get in one, these other, then the other ones over there are okay. When I can.
I'm looking in the urban
That sounds
forestry
good,
business
Carissa.
or travel around watering the plants.
Fairy moss is a
Yeah.
brand, as a brand that's been around a long time.
Yeah, they've been
They
around.
do a lot of the pea pod stuff, and the my grow lights are fairy moss. They've been around for a long time. But those seeds, the reason they're red is they're coated. And they tend to do that with some of the smaller seeds to make it easier for planting.
Hi, Bella.
Get out the kitchen.
Yes, Carissa. I talk to my plants. Girl, I talk to my plants every day when they out there. And every morning, the ones that are in the house, I come in and talk to them.
Go on.
Mm-hmm. We be talking.
But what you talk about?
Whatever we need to talk about that day. So like today I had to talk to my sorrel about why they're starting to yellow. I asked them, did I give them too much water?
And what they
Is that
say?
why? What'd they say? They said maybe. So I'm not gonna give them no more water for a while.
Okay.
Because I think that's what it is. And then I was talking to my basil, my lemon basil over here, because it was getting a little burnt at the top because it was too close to the grow light. And I said, do you think I should put you in another pot so that you won't get burnt anymore? And it said yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I took it out of what it was in, and now it's been up potted so that.
Stop. Don't say no more.
When you asked what I said
I
to
play
her,
music for mine. I could see you doing that, Miss Cheryl. You and the plants getting down.
Say less, Gina.
yes. Am I crazy?
I'm just messing
And
with
listen, I cheer
Talk
them
about
on.
what their job is.
I cheer them on when they are like when my celery came up. Oh, I would sing to my celery in the morning. I'm like,
We know you were excited about that celery.
I'm a bad plant mom. I don't talk to them plants. Y'all know what to do. I ain't talking.
oh yeah, I talk to my plants. I gotta encourage them to keep doing what they're doing. Good job. I see you.
Ooh, I'm a bad plant mom.
That's the other thing. Listen, that part, Erica. I'll be talking to them. And then when it's garden season and all my stuff be outside in the morning before I go to work, I walk my garden. I talk to stuff. Let me see
I do that too.
Let me see a fruit starting to come. I'll be like,
Ooh, baby.
I do too.
ooh.
You just look, you be like,
I'd be like, I see you. Good job.
right back here when I get off work.
Don't you let them squirrels touch you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look where I think the squirrels are at, and I'm like, don't you come over in this yard. Don't you come over here messing with nothing.
If you want to. Pew pew.
Listen.
She got that machete now.
Girl.
I definitely talk to them. And when I get home from work, I'm like, Mommy's home. How are y'all? How did everybody do? Let me look at y'all. What y'all need? Y'all thirsty? Do I need to water you?
Okay. Here I got a question.
My babies. Mm-hmm.
What brand applesauce did you buy?
I don't know the brand because Marcus got it at like a I don't know what it's called, like at one of those little marketplaces,
Oh, okay.
Fresh Market or something.
Okay.
So it wasn't Mott's.
Mine is the Mott's, and
Okay.
I think it's just got a lot of water in it.
Yeah. Just different apples. Because I noticed that mine, it looked dark in color. And I had even looked because I was like, well, does it have cinnamon in it already? And it didn't, but it did it was a darker from
I did notice that when you poured it into the pan. Okay. I was like, you didn't put the brown sugar in yet, and it looked a little, yeah.
Yep. Maybe it'll just process longer, which is why it didn't take that long. Maybe they cooked some of the water out of it already.
Maybe
possibly.
So. The best sushi ever had. Commandeered you. That's what we're supposed to do, Mike.
That tree was not supposed to let Texas win. No. It's supposed to stand up to that Texas wind. I knew what you meant.
It was good, but she loved it.
Them fresh herbs is delicious, Carissa.
When
it's delicious.
Yes.
You can make your own herb blendings.
Yeah.
Or you can just go out to your garden.
So much to do. So little time.
It's such a feeling when you want to eat something and you're like, you know what? I'm about to go out there and cut me out a few leaves of this, and I'm gonna put this with it and get this out of my garden. I would go out there and be like, oh, I need an onion. Pull up an onion.
Yep.
I need a pepper.
I need a pepper. Clip off a pepper.
Yep.
I love it.
She said it was good to me, but she loved it.
Mm-hmm.
No leaves, no nothing. I had to let it know its job. That's right, Erica. Listen. Now you got to earn your keep around here. Now.
Oh, one of my Hoosiers is just there.
I'm going to feed you. I'm going to give you something to drink, but I need you to give me something.
You want to go outside?
No, running to the store.
Right.
No, that's right.
I used to watch people do that, and now I do it myself, and I love it. Like I still watch when Tina or Nikki go in their garden and with the bow and they harvest and go in the house and make whatever. And I was able to do that last year. Listen, I can't wait. I can't wait. I almost bought one of those outdoor sinks because they had one somewhere I saw for like $90. And I was like, oh, I could have that and rinse my food off outside and put it in the bowl and then bring it in the house to.
Mm-hmm.
For what reason? I could just come in the house and rinse.
You could just come in the house to do it.
It's just, that's why I left it in the store. I couldn't reason with making the purchase.
Now, do you let your vegetables, your food soak, or do you rinse it?
I kind of just rinse it because I know what I put out there.
Okay. I kind of always let it soak, even if it's just for a little. I don't know why, but I'll put like a little vinegar in the water.
I do put a little vinegar in my water, but I don't really let it soak. I do put vinegar in the water and I swish it around, and then I rinse it off and I'm using it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I buy from the grocery store, I do soak stuff in vinegar water.
Okay.
Because it's a film on that stuff.
Yeah.
And even with my grapes, like every time I buy grapes, every time I see people just eat grapes, I'm like, why are you doing that? If you saw what my bowl looks like when I take the grapes out that have been soaking in vinegar water, you would not eat those grapes out the store. Right? It'd be gross. Them things is dirty.
Been watching.
Oh yeah, Khadijah.
To mentally prepare. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Asia.
Yeah, KK be having the good
You
herbalist.
just use the hose, clean it again inside.
Mm-hmm. I'm not
I
growing
remember
any
the
of
vegetable.
those. I am growing 6 varieties, and none of those are it. I don't even think I'm gonna do sugar baby this year. The store I soak in vinegar water. Yes, my garden.
Did I make a smooth or chunky apple butter? I can't tell by the picture.
I keep it as smooth. They cheated. Our Renaissance grandma, she came in late.
We cheated. We used applesauce. And I'm sitting up here like, do I want another biscuit right now or should I wait?
Now, eat it.
I'm
now.
about to give me another one. It was good.
Listen, they be so dirty, Erica. Hey, Martika.
Hey, Martika, how are you? What you got going on tonight?
Okay, this is gonna take forever.
What was that?
Martika, you missed it. They made apple butter tonight. It was easy though.
It was very
You definitely have to watch that one. That's an easy recipe.
It is easy, but it's taking forever. I can't turn it up any higher.
I had wanted to wait to see if they were going to use these other 2 biscuits, but it's starting to get hard in this pot. So I'm just going to spread it all now.
Gonna make me make a biscuit.
It's mandatory.
Girl, please. It's mandatory. I want this stuff to go ahead and cook down.
This bread's real nice too.
It does. I'm looking at it like, oh, that looks so good.
You making me want to rush it. Hey, Martika.
Don't rush it. Get it to where you want it.
Billy does that. Try the grapes before he buys. I get sick looking at him. I know. I get sick looking at
Yes,
him when he
eating
do
grapes out right off the store.
that. Ugh.
Any fruits, unless it's something
I
like a
honestly
banana.
don't even like buying grapes anymore.
I don't either.
I just,
My husband loves eating grapes, so I usually buy it at Sam's every time I go.
Yeah, my husband loves them. He gets them at Sam's. I mean, at Costco.
Yeah, I'll get them
And
there
after
too.
he wash them, after he washed them and put them in a bowl on the counter, I will eat them. But
Yeah.
I don't like buying them. I don't know. He can pick the good ones. I pick them and I plop them in my mouth, and they the nastiest thing.
Yeah,
But he buy them and they're like sweet and tart,
Yeah.
just perfect.
yeah,
I'm
they
like-
do be good. The ones that I get, because I usually will eat a couple of them. But when I buy them, the first thing I do when I get home is I have this bowl that I fill up with cold water and vinegar, and I toss them in there, and they sit for hours
Yeah.
in that water, and then I'll take them out and put them back in. I rinse the container they were in, and I put them back in that container, and then I store them in the fridge.
Yeah, he washes them.
Yes, my Renaissance grandma was very easy. They just used unsweetened applesauce, and then it called for some brown sugar and some cinnamon, and you cook it down until all the water's gone.
And don't burn yourself,
don't burn yourself.
because we both did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Here.
It takes the work out of peeling and cutting up apples.
I need to watch the beginning. I've never.
Because I wasn't going to do it. I was not.
Oh yeah, and my Renaissance grandma, there's no. Yeah.
Maybe in the spring, summer, I could see myself taking the time to maybe do that. I'll be mad when I'm doing it like I was when I did the peaches, but I'll do it.
I did that once and said I will never do it again.
But I
I
make
know.
apple
You could
all
go and
the
buy you that
time.
thing that you clamp onto your table.
That's what I was using.
Yeah, and
It
you
was
still
too
was
much.
mad.
It was too much. Well, knowing me, I overdid it. And
Oh.
I had 2 crock pots, 3
No.
cookers. I was doing too much.
Yeah, no.
I'm not doing that again. And then it wasn't even this good. It was not this good.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about the applesauce, they already put multiple varieties of apples in here
Mm-hmm.
to give it a good flavor. And so if
Yeah.
you're just using one variety or two
Mm-hmm.
from scratch, you might not get the good flavors. Because you're
I
going to have
have
sweet
seen,
and a tart apple in here.
yeah. I have seen Acre Homestead do the apple jelly with actual apples, and then she takes the peels from the apples that she's cutting up and makes apple cider with that.
Ooh,
She wastes no part of the apple. Like when she's done with it, all of the
that's
good
good.
stuff of the apple is gone. I'd be like, girl, I wish I had what you have in energy. What's that?
It's supposed to be vinegar.
It looked like it.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm afraid to even taste it.
I'm gonna say taste it.
It smells like apples, kinda. I don't know.
Peach truck, I think, starts coming closer to late spring, right?
For me, it's usually July because it's usually around like the 4th of July.
Yeah, I was thinking late spring, early summer. Because they got, I mean, peaches got to grow. They got to get, they don't come, when they deliver, they're not ripe, but they're close.
Mm-hmm.
So you just set them out for a day or two and then they perfect.
My peach tree just is well, y'all saw it. It's in bloom now. And now we gotta wait and see if this cold is gonna kill all the blooms.
Let me get some blooms on my tree. Y'all just don't know.
It's over.
How to act. Let me get a piece of
Instant
fruit.
live.
Oh, it's gonna be live.
It's gonna be an instant live.
Oh,
Listen,
instant live. That's what I wanted to ask
acting a
y'all.
plum nut over these flowers. And don't let me get a piece of fruit. I don't care if it don't even come to fruition. Let me get a piece of fruit on them tree, on any one of them.
Oh, I'm hoping I get a fruit on any of my fruit trees this year because they all been out there for a minute.
I have what do they call that when your fruit trees have why is it not coming to me? When you know, when it looks like it's gonna give you flowers.
Oh, buds.
Buds. My cherry tree has buds all over it.
Oh, yes.
And last year was my first year with my cherry tree. I didn't get anything on it, which is fine.
Yeah.
But
that's
I have
good.
buds.
I promise that's what I look for, like my first sign of spring. Are the trees budding?
Let me get one cherry.
She said, let me get one.
And it's over. I'm looking up David. David, do you see that cherry? This farmer has a cherry.
He gonna say you farmers?
That's right. This farmer got it. Matter of fact, I'm showing it with my farmer hat.
I'm a farmer today. Change your title just for that day.
I need to give me some overalls just for that day.
We need to write a t-shirt. Farmers do it in the field.
That's what my grandmother used to say. Waste not, want not. I know that's right.
Yeah.
All my squash plants inside got ladies on it. I'm excited.
Nice. But
What
you got to you
beeping?
need somebody to pollinate them. You need a male.
Is it my phone? Maybe it's my phone. Something's beeping.
Is it
like the batteries?
Right, Carissa.
It's gonna go dead.
Make friends. Erica, I'm showing out.
Okay, how did I only make 2 biscuits?
I am showing all the way out.
I didn't even try, and I only made 2.
You made real biscuits?
We had this conversation today.
Just whipped them up from scratch?
Yes, biscuit.
We had this conversation today.
But still, you just go whip them up.
Just add milk. That's all. Just add milk. We had the conversation earlier today, Tia.
We did. I was there.
You said you were
Yeah.
going to get some biscuits, and I said, I keep this because I might need a biscuit.
And that's why I like them little freezer ones. I might just need a biscuit.
I might
I'm
need
going to go make, turn the oven on.
I got a toaster oven for this. Just for this purpose. For grilled cheese that are not grilled, for toast, and for biscuits.
I'm hoping my blueberries act right this year, Unicorn Lady.
My blueberry got flowers on it. I am excited. It came with flowers on it.
I'm hoping mine act right. I won't know because it's still
Pomegranate.
My pomegranate looks beautiful.
Oh, I love pomegranates.
It looks beautiful. It's out there living its best life, and it's going in the ground this year too.
So
and I got another pomegranate coming from somebody.
do those grow on trees?
Yes.
Why didn't I know that?
I
I
didn't
don't
either.
know. I don't know why you didn't know that. But yes, they grow on trees. I didn't know they grew here, but there's one at my church. Okay, I think I told y'all at my church, the gardener, the guy who manages the grounds,
Mm-hmm.
his background is forestry. His undergraduate degree is forestry. And so he does all of the things at the church. We have 16 acres. He does all of the things at the church that a forester would do with 16 acres, and grow fruit trees is one of them.
Does it need to be in a warmer temperature?
It's supposed
It's
to.
I would say it's subtropical.
I said, can you grow? And it said pomegranate in Michigan. This is a common question.
There you go. They listening to you.
They
They already
listening
heard
to
you
us.
say pomegranate.
They listening to us. Who was the last person that told us where they were? Must have been Mike.
Mike's not in Michigan.
No, Howard.
must have
Howard
been-
J.
Howard J.
Howard J.
Mhm.
Howard J. It was the last person who told us where they were. Is listening. Mike's in one of them M states.
I know.
Yes,
you
he is.
lady.
Yes.
Oh no, it's getting
Oh,
late.
it's almost
I know.
11 o'clock.
Yeah. And mine is going slow. So
I've been over here yawning. She pointing out me.
yeah.
Unicorn Lady is owed it.
Ah, puppy.
Aww.
What?
It
What
is.
about
so
Puppy
you
ripped
put-
her pineapple plant out the soil.
Didn't
I
it hurt
literally
is
just
mouth?
picked up a piece of candy.
You
I
got
didn't
them
see it.
tough dogs, but you would think it would have hurt its mouth. Pineapples are
kids.
no joke. They got their own self-defense.
When they decide they want something,
She has pits, so they're definitely tough.
Well, you know, my Bella likes figs like that. If she gets close to the fig tree, that's all over. She will rip the limbs off the tree and
Wow.
eat them too. Not just to eat the figs, but to eat the wood. It must smell really good.
mm-hmm. Silly puppy. Kodak done got his little piece of
Okay.
biscuit and he went to sleep.
Erica, you down in close to Florida, so you can
Mhm.
just cut a top off and grow a pineapple.
That's probably what she was doing.
Yeah. So that's next. Put your next top in the ground. You can do it. And let them puppies know that they don't want to do that again. Right?
Like she's sitting in church.
I am. I need the sugar.
She's just some type of distraction.
It's gonna hype me up. Give me a burst of energy. Y'all stay coming for me.
Oh, the sound changed.
Okay.
It went from a pop to a blah 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 blah
Yep.
blah blah.
Yep.
Oh.
It's picking up now.
It's getting there. It's like the sound done changed. Oh,
Okay, so for me, the next time I'm not going to use Mott's. I'm going to go to that fresh market and get their
yeah. because it's got too much water in it.
It's called the name of the market is Fresh Time Market. So that's their applesauce.
Yeah. I should have got the Walmart brand, but I don't know. It could have been worse.
Yeah.
The great
Organic
value.
apples is all it say. It don't even say what apples they use.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's making a whole different sound.
Mm-hmm. I hear it.
I'm making a mess. I need to quit. I don't know why I don't measure.
Like an hour the other day watching vids of dogs stealing carrots from the garden.
Yeah.
Why,
I
Mike?
like First Time Mike. I shop there.
Who said that? I spent an hour the other
this
day
store,
watching
First
videos
Time.
of dogs. Okay. My dog loves carrots.
Yeah.
She was standing over my container that has carrots in it, just munching away at the green tops.
I used to
I'm
put
like,
carrots
let
in my
the
dog's
babies
food
grow.
when I
I'll
made
share
it.
them with you. I promise.
They both, Chewy eats about anything, but Kodak will eat the hard carrots, the raw carrots.
Hey, Miss
Bella loves
Shirley.
carrots.
Hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Shirley. Yeah. Yeah. Bella loves carrots. I've been drinking Fresh Time tea because I have thyme in my arrow garden.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposedly good for like congestion, you know, colds and congestion and stuff. It doesn't work like Mucinex. It doesn't do that. It doesn't dry you out, but it keeps things moving. So I don't know whether it helps or not, but I've been using it all winter long. Since I have it in my arrow garden and I can just go in there and snip some and put it in my cup. Whatever else I'm putting in my cup. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it. Not everybody likes to taste the thyme, but I do. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like jerk food, you might like thyme.
I love
I like thyme. I do. I was thinking I had canned some vinaigrette a long time ago. And it was so good. I need to can some more.
Ooh, the sound changed again.
We can hear it.
It sounds like it's just simmering now.
It was a tomato thyme vinaigrette. I'm gonna make some more of that. That was good.
That sounds interesting.
I was killing the salads.
That's something I actually enjoy eating. I like salad. Try aloe water with lemon, thyme, and honey. That sounds good.
Aloe water. I haven't had that.
Oh, I love aloe
Erica
water.
did a video making it.
Erica made some, yeah.
Yeah, she just did it recently.
Okay.
She did mango. with
Look it
Alex.
up.
Alex was like, this is good.
Mhm.
He was like, this is good. I'm like, okay, man.
And aloe water is supposed to be really good for you.
Yeah. I like aloe water. And I should make it because the ones that you can buy have a lot of sugar in them.
Mm-hmm.
But I will buy it on occasion. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Yeah. I could take the lid off finally.
Now, are you canning yours, Miss Felicia?
No, I'm just gonna put it in some jars. However much I have.
That's all I'm gonna do. Put it in some jars. We're gonna make biscuits tomorrow morning.
I'm making biscuits tomorrow too. I'm just gonna have some peach butter with mine. So
I still have to send you your box. I might have to send you some of this apple butter.
Uh-oh. That's what she said.
It's not
I
gonna
actually
be
have 3 containers. Remember, I bought 3 containers of applesauce.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. You did.
I have another big container. I bought 2.
Y'all, I just got lazy at the end of the day. I just was like, I ain't got it. I
I'm
ran
gonna get
out
some more. I'm gonna do this again because it was good, and I want to can it now.
Mhm. I ran out of fuel at the last minute. The last hour. Actually, I forgot to put my seeds back in the thing. Got seeds sitting on the desk.
So why are you looking at me like that? You want to You're like, oh, you've been in the kitchen a long time. She's like, can we go sit down yet?
Miss Cheryl says, "I feel you. Lazy, worked all day."
I ain't worked though, but I'm lazy
I
today.
ain't done nothing.
I feel like the week just drained me, and today I woke up and I was like, I'm just not doing anything today.
Yep.
Nothing.
I did that not last weekend, but it was a couple weeks ago, both Saturday and Sunday. Didn't do anything.
Tomorrow gonna be a light day too. I might craft tomorrow though.
I didn't get in there at all today, so I'm gonna try to get in there tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a coat of epoxy on that cup tonight before I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna hopefully finish that cup tomorrow. And I got some crocheting to do. I'm not gonna do much because my thumb hurts. My thumb hurts.
Because you've been crocheting.
No, well maybe, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I had trigger thumb surgery
Mm-hmm.
on this hand, and then I also broke my arm after that. After I broke my arm, the thumb started acting up again. So sometimes it just gives me trouble.
I'm gonna fold up some clothes, get my stuff for tomorrow out the way. So I'm gonna fold up some clothes tonight and then wash up some dishes. And then tomorrow I won't have anything to do.
What you making for dinner tomorrow? I think I'm gonna take out a meatloaf.
That would probably be nice, but I want curry.
Oh. Yeah, you did say that earlier.
I will eat curry. My family won't.
We all will. That I will say that's one thing. We all
Did
like.
I tell you that it's Urban came and left. She sent me some Jamaican curry seasoning.
Ooh.
You did. I think we were talking, and I was like, "Smell it."
It smells amazing. I did smell it.
I've made Jamaican curry twice.
I've never had it, and I want to make some.
I've never had it. Well,
because Indian curry is kind of bland. Like I dish it up for flavor, but Indian curry, honestly, it's not that flavorful.
I think I got some when I went to that Jamaican. When I went to that African place, I think I got some curry. Maybe I didn't.
I think what the Indian curry misses is the salt factor. Like I don't need a salty tasting meal, but I like to know it's in the meal.
I like to make Indian curries. I make Indian curries and Moroccan curries a lot.
I never.
Now what's different about the Moroccan?
Moroccan usually has dried fruit in it, so it has like dried apricots or raisins or something like that.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, it generally has dried fruit in it. I like it. It's sweet and hot. I like it.
Thai do that. Thai adds fruit sometimes to their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They do the pineapple rice with curry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what I want tomorrow. I want some curry.
I was just about to ask the same thing, my Renaissance grandma. Erica, what you be making? You ain't shared that you be crafting.
Craft fair. That's what I want to do.
I did one once, and it made a lot for the first time ever.
I didn't know you was a crafter girl. You need to tell me.
Did you want another biscuit?
Yeah.
They're up there. I split them and put the butter on it already because it was sticking to the pot. Might want to put it in the microwave for a little bit. And just save one for Mimi.
Candles, jewelry, and purses.
You can have more tomorrow.
I saw a beautiful bag out of dollar store placemats. Like beautiful bags.
Over there doing things, girl. Share that part of you.
Right.
She holding
Can you
out.
show some of that on your channel for us so
She
we
holding
can
out. You need to come hang out when we
be
when we
jealous?
do the humble storage crafting and come hang out.
Yeah, and show us how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Candles
holding
and
out.
jewelry. She holding out on us.
That's what I need. Tomorrow needs to be a lab day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to finish that cup. I think I might make another one. I'm thinking I might give the pair to my
Lydia
sister.
off tomorrow too, so she might want to get in the lab or do something. I don't know. I haven't talked to her since earlier when she called.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure her phone died.
I better put a timer on this.
She said she'll show us one day.
Yes.
Timer on those biscuits.
It's funny how we all have so many layers to what we do. Like different stuff that nobody would think that you dabble
Right.
in. You're
Right.
like, I do that.
Oh
Yeah.
That's awesome though.
yeah, I do that. Unicorn Lady says she wants to see too.
Yes. You know, Unicorn Lady, I don't know if you know that, Erica. She is a crafter, a heavy crafter.
She is.
Heavy crafter.
I love to craft.
She's out of my
I don't
league.
do very much of it because it takes time,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I'm just not committed to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have too many things that I said, oh, I'm going to do something with that. Oh, I'm going to do something with that. I've got the makings for so many things.
I still stand by the best candles I've had to date were the ones I got from my Renaissance grandma. And I have paid big money for some candles before.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going to make me go get some because I need to make an order from her anyway.
I'm not making it
I
up.
need some soap.
First of all, you know how sometimes you get candles and the wick doesn't burn very well to burn down to the bottom of the candle?
Yep.
No, ma'am.
Yep.
And the scent was like heaven. It was like heaven. I was like, this is the best candle.
Yep.
I used to hit those
What
Bath
scent
and
did you
Body.
get?
I had the one I burned already, which is funny because I don't typically like these type of scents.
Mhm.
It was banana cream, I think. I don't usually like food scents. I don't like the ones that smell like anything
You
foody.
said
like
banana?
pie or cherry nothing or
Wow.
banana cream or something like that.
Wow.
Tell me if I'm wrong, Marissa. It was banana something. And it's maybe banana bread. It was something. It smelled amazing. It was amazing. I kid you not. And I have another one. I haven't burned it yet. This one is Kiss Me Goodnight. Smell it.
I looked up like, what?
Television.
It is nice having multiple
Nut.
channels.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. That's how you know it's gonna burn all the way to the bottom.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
It's on the
centered.
bottom.
And it's centered. Oh my goodness. I hate getting a candle where the wick is not centered.
I'm
If-
placing my order right now.
Girl.
Did you
I gotta
smell it,
make
Miss
one.
Girl? Did you smell it?
Girl. You're making me
Smell
want
it.
it. What one? What scent is that one?
This one is called Kiss Me Goodnight.
Hmm.
I
know.
The thing is, another thing is with me with candles, I'm weird. I don't like them to be too strong because I'll get headaches when they burn.
Yeah.
Too much. Perfect. Like when I could just sit here and do this and it ain't bothering me. Oh yeah.
What how long do they burn? Do you know how many hours they burn?
I burn that off and on so many times I don't remember.
Yeah. Because
And
sometimes
when I would burn it for hours.
Yeah, I like to burn one like those 7-day candles. I will burn them for 7 days, but those are unscented. I will burn them, you know, all of my waking hours for the whole time period. As long as I'm awake, I'll burn it.
I'm not finding candles.
Miss
Just-
Vanessa, are your candles on Etsy? And how long do you know how long they burn? I don't really know because I didn't pay attention. I would just light it up and burn it every whenever I wanted to. And when I felt like it pretty much scented up the whole house, I would blow it out.
Yeah,
Did you smell it, Mike? Did you smell it?
I can smell it. It smells yummy.
It did. And like I said, I don't usually do anything food scented. And that banana,
Like I said, why did I lean forward? Like I can smell it.
it was divine.
Yeah. Anybody who decides to make this, that first, however long it's been, with the lid on it, it takes a long time to get the water down.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can finally take the lid off, and it can really
Reduce.
It might matter with
the brand. Yeah.
I forgot the recipe. She said, "Don't order Kiss Me Goodnight." She forgot the recipe. No, they're not on the site.
She said, I
generally
generally
get them. Do you take orders? Personally?
Email her.
I would say email.
Yeah, email her.
But you did good on it. She said she forgot the recipe, but this was it. And that banana one was phenomenal. I kid you not. Oh, it was so good. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. It was good.
Miss Vanessa, the blemish control butter, do you put that on your face?
I think you can use it anywhere.
I was thinking the same thing.
Anywhere you have blemishes.
I'm reading.
Yeah.
I didn't read before I
Reading is
I was
fun.
just assuming. I don't have that, but I do have the body butter. I have a couple of them. I have one in here. The one in here is one night only. I want to smell
like
that
the
one.
She said
the white
everywhere, not
tea
anywhere,
and ginger.
everywhere.
I like that one.
Here, Mike, you can smell this one too. Mhm.
She says everywhere.
This is one night only.
Okay, I'm placing my
Another one
order
is
now.
lavender.
You make me sick. I just spent $100 at Walmart.
Do you have Miss Vanessa's email, Tia?
It's on her page.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, Gina reminded me I needed soap. Like I'm out of soap.
I was just talking to Lydia about this
Yeah.
yesterday. I have 2 left. I still haven't done this one, which you Miss Vanessa said is good for the hair and body. It has like the little scrubbies. So I've been saving this one. I just put one and which one did I just put in my shower? I forget. And then I have a cucumber melon. This one is banana blossom. Smells amazing.
Banana blossom. That sounds
I leave this stuff in here in my office for a reason, because I will sometimes just crack it and it smells good. And this cucumber melon smells good. It's not a Bath and Body Works cucumber melon, which is like fruity smelling.
artificial
different.
artificial scent.
And I've already used one of these. I had 2 cucumber melons. This is my second one. Stop judging me, people.
Ain't nobody judging here. We just jealous because you got it.
I love it. Aromatherapy, yes. That's why I keep this stuff in here. When I need it in the other rooms, then they go in the other rooms. But for now, they have to stay near me. For whenever I just need it.
What time is it? Okay.
Have you tasted it, Miss Felicia?
It tastes good. It's still not as thick as I wanted it to be, but it tastes good.
That's good stuff, y'all. And the seasoning, she just got a whole good collection. Who was I talking to? I was talking to Jay, I think, about the seasonings recently.
Oh, I love it.
Juicing with Jay.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to order some seasoning because I need to give some to somebody.
Yes. I still have
And I need some more for me.
2 on my overflow.
And I want to try the cha-cha.
It's good. You're like, well, do you like spicy? It's not hot, but it got a little spice to it.
It's got a little.
My favorite is the smoky greens.
That's Lydia's favorite.
But I want to try the cha-cha one.
Yeah. I like them all. I still use the no salt, the salt-free one. I still use the low sodium one.
That's one my husband uses the most, the low salt, the no salt one.
I use that one a lot.
And he uses it a lot. He keeps it on the table. He uses it for cooking and on his plate.
Yes. But see, I use that one a lot because I try to use that for mainly when I'm cooking most meals because my husband has to watch his sodium.
Yeah, mine too.
But I love it.
I watch mine too though because I know it's not good for you.
Yeah, I have actually all of them, but I have extra of the no salt one. But I have all of the flavors.
I'm gonna get extra of the smoky greens, but I'm gonna try the rest of the ones I didn't get before. I'm gonna get them.
Yeah, that's Lydia's favorite. She put that on. She's like, I put that on everything.
I like the pasta, like Tia. Just give me some noodles and put some smoky green seasoning on it.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. She out here helping a whole community of folks.
I know that's right.
Cause Jay like, shoot, he eating that raw vegan. He said, I put that blessed seasoning on everything. I think what's her name uses it too. Lashes. Is she still in here? She uses that blessed seasoning too.
Gina was winning spices like crazy. Wasn't she though? I'm glad that streak finally over.
Look,
you couldn't take her nowhere.
Y'all blocking my blessings.
I know she was winning.
That part is I was like, dang. I was winning like crazy, but I also bought like 2 sets of them. I was buying them like crazy too, because in the beginning,
that's why you was winning.
That probably was because in the beginning I was like, when I tried that no salt one, I said I cannot run out. I put in the order right away to get more.
Yeah,
because I was like, I was cooking with it with everything I was making for my husband. I was like, I need to order more, so I ordered like 3 or 4 more bottles just so I can make sure I don't get caught slipping. Then I started winning them. Y'all stop playing with me.
Stop playing, she said. Stop playing.
I was so excited. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing.
This is my 3rd or 4th cup of water. I think this is.
I started feeling bad because I was like, dang, y'all don't want to win. Y'all, she asking easy questions. Y'all ain't getting none of these answers.
You couldn't take that girl nowhere. I was over it.
I was over it. Gina gonna win anyway.
She was like, guess whose live I was on and get what I won. Look what I won today. Look at
listen.
Get your girl.
I had one last Sunday on Brooks and forgot to email Growing Out the Box to tell them that my information until Miss Sue had sent me a message on Instagram, and she was like, she had did a short, her first short on her channel. I said, oh, I'm gonna go check it out. And it was her winning light. I was like, oh, I forgot I want a grow light. I need that grow light. Shoot. All the stuff I'll be having to start in the house.
Right.
So he's supposed to be sending it out this week.
What you drinking?
Something I shouldn't be. Some sugar in a bottle.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is that a Faygo purple?
It is.
Girl.
I I ain't had no Fago since 1993.
Girl, I couldn't tell you the last time I had one either.
You ain't, that ain't right.
I had went through the drive-through, which Tia does not have in Indiana. And I wanted a cherry Coke Zero. I like the cherry Coke Zeros, and they didn't have it, so I was like, "Well, just give me a Fago." Between me and broke, who was winning everything.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, she was.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, what you doing?
I'm on Etsy.
Oh,
She's shopping.
I'm making sure that I got everything.
Yes, tasty chemicals. And the sad part is, I don't ever be drinking no. I don't be drinking this stuff. I don't know what made me get it. Usually I like the zeros. That's why it's taking me so long to drink it. This thing is still, I don't know if it's coming. It ain't. It's still like halfway. And I've been sipping on that all day because it's sweet. It's like drinking sugar, which is why I have a water next to me as well.
We need to go to Costco and get some drinks. We are out of orange juice, out of Gatorades, out of teas. I'm drinking water.
I went
water's good for you.
Friday and I got 2 things of Gatorade, 2 things of water.
That's what we get.
And I get those sugar-free pink lemonades. No, strawberry lemonade. It's not pink lemonade. Strawberry lemonades. Miracle likes them, so I get those.
We get the big box of orange juice, and I think next time we're gonna have to get 2, and there's 4 in each one because me and Mimi gonna go through that orange juice.
See,
First thing in the morning, big old cup of orange juice. They did have some boba tea, and then when we went back, it was gone. Mimi liked those. And then I just like the Gatorades. That's the only other thing I'm gonna drink is some Gatorade.
typically all I drink is water, and I like the Crystal Light that I could put in the tea, the raspberry tea. I like that I put in the water. I don't drink the Gatorade. My husband and Miracle drink that. I don't drink the and the baby, he drink the energy drink. Gigi, can I have an energy drink?
Yeah, give me that baby energy drink.
Right. I'm the only one that drinks the Gatorade, and I don't like the purple ones. So
I
usually
like the purple one.
Well, I'm gonna have to send you some because I usually let them fill up and then I start giving the purple ones.
Oh,
away.
you must get the zeros. Is it
Yes.
the zeros?
I like
I
the
don't
zeros.
think the
I
zeros.
don't have purple in it. I get the one that has the red, white, and blue.
I only like the zeros, but
Oh,
Okay.
it's orange, blue, and purple. I don't
No,
like.
it has what you call it in it. Artificial sweetener in it.
Does it?
It probably does.
Not a
I
lot,
don't.
but it does
I'm
have.
sick, I don't taste it, and I usually taste the artificial sweetener and other stuff.
And I don't do artificial sweetener. It messes me my system.
That's why I don't like it, but I don't taste it in the Gatorade Zero.
Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah.
I thought it did because I don't drink the zero.
I usually just drink water, and I've been getting the spring waters now because I didn't hear. I actually was I was on, I think Yaya's live. I can't remember who was up there with us. It was either D Mood or J3GS. I forget. And it was like I was drinking the purified water, the Sam's brand and the Kirkland brand,
Yeah.
and they have ingredients.
Yeah,
Oh, your water's not
Mhm.
supposed to have ingredients.
Right.
yeah. Because it's just tap water.
Mm-hmm.
Purified water is tap water from a municipal city source.
Yeah,
That
so I
they-
stopped buying that.
they
It cost me more to
purify
get the
with
other
reverse
ones. but-
osmosis, and then they add back minerals to give it flavor.
Yep, that's what it said on the package, and I was like, "Well,
Right.
thanks for letting me know. I won't be buying that anymore."
Because they when you do reverse osmosis, it takes everything out. Everything. And so it tastes like nothing.
What is the clear? Oh, Clear American sparkling water. Is that the Walmart brand?
I don't know it. I can't know it.
I like
Place your order.
Erica, it is helping. I like the Pepsi Zero. Let me think. The Pepsi Cherry Zero. I don't like just the Pepsi Zero, but I can drink just the Coke Zero. But I prefer the Coke Cherry Zero.
Yeah.
I placed my order.
Oh, wait a minute. You just said two different things, Gina.
What I say?
You said Pepsi, then you said Coke.
Yep, I like them both.
Okay, just saying.
You just like the zero.
But if I get Pepsi, it has to have cherry in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will try the mango. I've never had it before, Mike.
I don't like mangoes.
I like mangoes, but I don't know about mango flavors. So
Yeah, it's different.
Will change your life.
Fresh mangoes are the yum, 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 yummies.
The guys drink Kool-Aid mixed with orange juice and canned fruit. Alex and I drink aloe water.
Right. Kool-Aid. There's a name for that. When I was growing up, we called that punch you can eat. Mama, make punch you can eat. The Kool-Aid with orange juice and fruit. Mama, make the punch you can eat, please. That's what we call it.
That's cute.
Because you can eat it. It has chunks of fruit in it.
The mango is like how grape really isn't grape.
mm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Grape really isn't grape. It's just purple and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. I'm going to let it cook down some more, but I'm ready to eat. So here's the taste test.
Oh, it looks good.
Ooh, it does.
Some more. Oh, good.
It looks like it's good.
It's not sweet. I mean, it's not super sweet,
Uh-huh.
but it's good.
I love mangoes.
I made biscuits, y'all.
TT is the most pickiest eater ever, Miss Vanessa.
The most pickiest of all.
I just
time.
got a fresh
Just
mango a couple days ago. It was so good.
I love mangoes.
It was so good. I was sucking on the seed.
Mimi gave me
Had a
something
good
to
mango.
try. Ooh, taste this. No, it's got mango. Just taste it. I tasted it.
mango.
It was nasty.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say this. It tastes like applesauce to me.
Tastes like applesauce.
It doesn't taste like apple butter. It tastes like applesauce. I'm gonna cook it
Mine
down.
was not giving applesauce.
I'm gonna keep cooking and cook down some more, reduce down
Mm-hmm.
more because it's giving applesauce. I may add some more cinnamon to it.
I did, even though I put a tablespoon in mine, I did like it fell over the tablespoon. So I had well over a tablespoon of cinnamon.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna
How was it, Miss Cheryl?
All that for sauce.
You know what I want to put in it? I want to
Like,
I want to put some chili powder in it.
Mm.
Cause
give it a little kick.
I like to put chili and stuff.
Yeah.
But I ain't mad at it.
It was interesting. I didn't know it to be one of the really sweet fruits.
What fruit is that?
That's a star fruit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Miss Cheryl
yeah.
said she had a star fruit for the first time today.
Y'all making me
Yeah,
look.
that's because you can't get them fresh. If you don't get them fresh, they don't taste like nothing.
Oh, I have seen that.
But if you could get some place where you can get them fresh and right,
Mm-hmm.
they're awesome. I won't buy them in the store. That's what
Hmm.
I wish I could grow them because they are yummy. Yummy.
Enjoyed it.
I
Y'all
feel
look at
like Juicing with Jay should grow all the things that we can't grow and just send it to us. I need a section of his garden just for the things that I want him to grow for me.
Zucchini spot over here.
Yes.
I agree.
The dragon fruit I had from Juicing with J Mike was delicious. Yes. You need Jay. Fly to Jay's. Yes. And them lemons he sent me. Whew. Child.
Stop. Please just stop. You know I love lemons. I have a lemon every day. I love lemons.
What's the name do too? I think David Corey has lemon every day.
I love lemons.
Jay is in California, Erica. He's in California.
Erica can grow lemons.
Mm-hmm. I think she has lemons. Do you have lemons, Erica?
This is
I know that Unicorn Lady says she does, but she's afraid that the frost killed it.
Oh, yeah.
Only fresh fruit that I've had are apples from here and berries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got some good berries up there, though, and apples.
I can grow sour
sop. She needs to move to where she can grow sour sop. What is that? A tropical? Sour sop fruit.
Black's Tropical grows sour sop, and I need to call her and see if I can get some from her.
I have a lemon tree.
I got sour sop seed, and I had one to germinate, but
Miss Vanessa's in Connecticut. She's in not Connecticut. Good Lord. She's in St. Louis.
She's in Missouri.
Yes. And it's cold there. I mean, it gets quite cold.
Yeah. I don't know who I got the sour sop seed
That's
from,
where
though.
G-Pot and Martika, they're in Connecticut.
I don't know where I got sour sop seed. I didn't buy them. Somebody gave them to me. But I got some more. I'm going to try it again.
Mm-hmm.
Might be one of those that I'd be dragging in and outside the garage.
I had to look that up. That's something I never heard of.
I don't know what it is either, Erica. I would have to look it up.
It's good for anxiety.
I might try to find my chickens at the flea market. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I think wherever you get your chickens from, they should have like a coop or something, some type of housing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I start going, I'm gonna check them out because there's one that's kind of out where it's a little more not country-ish, but where there's a lot more people who are growing on the land.
Yeah.
Does your town have a lot of nice flea markets?
I really don't know because I don't typically go that much, but I'm aware of at least 2 of them and there's one big one by Kings Island. There's actually 2 big ones out there. There's the Trader's World, and there's I forget what the other one's called by Kings Island.
Mm-hmm. We don't have one. We used to, and it closed. We don't have a flea market here anymore.
The ones that's out there by the Trader's World, anyway, it has like several buildings. So like you would spend a day out there going through that place. Is big. However, sometimes the stuff that's there, you might as well buy it new.
Yeah.
Because of the prices.
You're right.
Yeah, you better know your prices when you go to those places.
I know of Kings Island.
You might have
to try to go to Kings Island or Cedar Point this year.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it's Gunabana. If I spelled it correctly, I don't know what that is. You better grab that. It's 10,000 more stronger than chemo. Very medicinal.
Oh.
Interesting. And I'm assuming it grows in warmer climates. Is that correct, Miss Vanessa? Okay.
I think you might can grow it in a container.
Yeah, but you got to be willing to take it inside.
And that's the sour sap you're talking about, Miss Vanessa?
I think you can grow it.
Okay,
Might
yeah.
grow it inside.
Sour sap.
So we just have to tell Jay he needs to add that to his
How about I just ate a half a jar?
his yard. Look, this is my garden communities section.
How about I just ate a half a jar of that?
I take it you like it.
There's what's not to like. I love applesauce. I love apple butter. What's not to like? This is like a cross between the two. It's not quite apple butter yet, but that's okay.
You spent the week at Kings Island?
This will make a good apple fried pie.
When it was cooking, I was like, "Oh, this would be nice in an apple pie."
fried pies.
Wow.
Old fashioned fried pie. It'll be so good.
You over here getting $6 trees, Erica? Good Lord.
What?
At the flea market.
Y'all better put y'all orders in with Erica.
Which flea market, Erica?
I forget where her town that she's in.
Which flea market, Erica? I used to live
in a smaller town in Georgia.
I know where she is.
Okay.
I know exactly where she is.
Okay.
Not exactly. I used to live down that way.
I still have my caramel apple jam. And y'all was this is for the chat because Miss Felicia and I was on the phone with Miss Felicia and TT earlier telling them, but I was gonna make me some fried apple pies with it.
Oh,
she said she goes to Tallahassee.
Yeah. I've been to that flea market at Tallahassee, and that one is good. They have a lot of stuff, and people have talked about those trees. I used to live in Tallahassee, honey. The flea market was what we did.
Mm-hmm.
It was a whole party.
Now because y'all have to make apple fritters. Oh, yes. Miss Vanessa did make some.
Miss Vanessa did make those.
On her, it was on her channel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good breakfast tomorrow.
I need to quit eating this. I'm still eating.
I've been watching you.
I'm done. This biscuit is done. I ate the whole biscuit. I split the biscuit in half, of course, so I can have the top and the bottom because then, it's more surface area.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's more surface area. Because the biscuit is nothing but a delivery device. I could have just ate it off.
It is. It's just a delivery device.
Listen, my girl. Listen, man.
You ain't give her none.
Can't get none. You don't eat people food. You want carrot?
I need to go back and watch how you made the apple fritters. I might have to do that.
I give my dogs people food. Marcus is always like, you were feeding them again, weren't you? Yes, I was. I was.
There you go.
Yes, last week people were buying chickens, chicks, ducks, fruits, and veggies. Ugh.
I want some quail, and I'm getting ready to figure out how to make myself a little quail coop. Because Gina won't make.
This girl at my work made herself a little quail coop, and got quails no more than a month ago, and is already getting eggs.
Right. It takes 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And she says she getting more. She loves them little quail.
They're 8 weeks to maturity. So if you want to eat them or you want eggs from them, it's so much faster than chickens.
Mm-hmm. And she said 3 quail eggs equals 1 chicken.
But they are richer than a chicken egg. 3 equals 1 in size, but they're richer. Lord, y'all.
What?
My battery about to die.
Uh-oh.
I heard that, Erica, that the duck eggs are better for bacon.
I've heard that too.
It feels like somebody was just saying that the other day.
We had a duck come and lay eggs in our front yard under the bush.
And those are yours now.
Well, it was a couple years ago, but she stayed posted on that nest, and you could look out one of the windows. You could only see her if you looked out one of the windows. And one day I went to work, and she was like, I came out the garage, and she was standing there looking at me, and I was looking at her, and she was looking at me. I went to work, and when I came back, her and all the kids was gone. We ain't get to see the kids or nothing. Nothing.
Yeah. Lord, my computer is getting ready to go to sleep. But anyways.
I heard quail feeds as jump sky high. So
You may have to make it yourself.
You can make your own feed, or you can use different feed. Some people use, I don't know. I ain't gonna say
it's just not one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
Miss Felicia, did you leave your pot on?
Yes, ma'am, but I'm getting ready to go in there.
Oh, okay.
It's like right there. I just meant
you
to
forget about it.
I ain't gonna forget about it. Girl, I can smell it. Why would I forget it? They're higher in cholesterol. Quail eggs are higher in cholesterol.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, cholesterol is one of those things. Do your own research. That's all I got to say about that. About eating cholesterol. Your body produces cholesterol. So just do your own research on cholesterol.
There's a chemical in egg yolks that turns it into the good cholesterol. I don't like egg yolks.
Do your own research and make your own decision. But I would rather eat a quail egg or a chicken egg than some of these mechanically separated processed cheese food products. I'm just saying.
The shade. The shade.
Yes, shrimp are high in cholesterol. So, yeah. I'm just saying. Some things are,
I don't even know how people eat that stuff, Miss Felicia.
I'm just saying, the way it comes naturally versus the way man fixed it, made it, created it in a lab. I mean, I understand we like to work in a lab too, but you want to go outside, don't you?
Yeah.
Come here.
It is funny. Tia is the second person I've met in my life who does not like cheese. I have another friend that's like that. She does not like cheese.
I just don't like it. And it's not in my head. I remember one time somebody gave me a bag of popcorn at work, and I just went and popped it. And I'm eating it, and I'm like, this is nasty. And I'm looking at the bag, and it looks fine. Everything looks fine. And I'm like, this popcorn is nasty. I finally find in really fine print white cheddar. And I was like, she gave me cheese popcorn.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. But my order that I have coming from Garrett's is cheese. Garrett's cheese tastes different.
Really?
Their cheese popcorn tastes different.
They're probably using cheese product.
They probably are. Because it don't taste like cheese.
Hilarious.
Wife that hates seafood.
I don't hate it, but I'm not a huge fan. Although I really like salmon.
I got salmon in there, cod. I got that red fish in there I still need to cook.
Let's see. I have
like
some
it all.
salmon, and I have some what's that
Same,
one?
Erica. Yes, I love Garrett's, Miss Cheryl. It was a coworker.
Whole boil, Erica.
Exactly.
Cheese, fried chicken, and shrimp are the most missed foods being plant-based. Cheese for me would be it. That's why I kind of went more pescatarian than plant based for the moment. I at some point I will transition more, but cheese is hard. The chicken and shrimp.
Gina, did you try the nutritional yeast
I like it.
supplement? I mean,
I like it. I use nutritional yeast.
I've used nutritional yeast and I've never gotten a cheese type flavor from it.
I've never tried it,
It gives you a cheesy flavor.
I didn't think so.
but it's not a real cheese.
That's why you would think she would like it.
I've never tried it, so I don't know.
It does, just like black salt gives you an egg flavor.
Black
Black
salt gives you
what?
what?
Gives the egg flavor.
Black salt? Huh, I didn't know that.
I don't think I've ever had black salt.
I think I've had
I
it.
put nutritional yeast on everything. I've put it every time I've used it in like heavily seasoned dishes. So it was probably masking it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I turned it off. I'm just gonna jar it up as is. It's good.
When I was
I'll have to decide if it really tastes like apple butter later, but right now it tastes like applesauce. It's good. I mean, it's just, it's reduced. I was allergic to seafood when I was little, but now allergic to only the imitation crab
I
meat.
am allergic to the imitation crab meat.
Are you?
Visually.
I'm
Visually
allergic to imitation crab meat.
I don't want it because I know it's just fish with artificial color.
Visually for me.
That's why
Right.
I don't.
It's like I'm not gonna get that.
And just give me the crab, or I'll take something else.
How do y'all use the nutritional yeast? That's what I want to know because I want to try it, but
I've used it in like in gravy smothered stuff, but that's just because the person that I was watching did it.
You can use it in your dishes, like your rice or your salads, on the stuff, not in a gravy, Tia. You done masked it with the flavor of gravy. No wonder you didn't taste cheese.
I was following a recipe. And she said she used it.
What?
That's me. I was watching it.
Oh.
It's blurry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I made you yawn, Erica. I didn't yawn.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Gina has been given all the clues and signals, you guys.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs, popcorn, salads, and rice.
Oh, yes. Definitely scrambled eggs, yes.
No, I don't like cheese eggs. I might be willing to try it on a salad.
Carissa, I'm not yawning. What are you guys talking about? Me neither, my Renaissance girl. Recipe she was following.
I'm gonna try it.
I was watching somebody. I was watching her. Yeah. I'm gonna go find that video because I didn't.
Lies you tell.
Y'all are seeing things. Y'all need to wipe y'all camera off like Tia did because y'all are clearly seeing things.
Like clearly y'all are seeing things. Did I eat some food today?
You ordered some groceries. Did you not?
You ordered groceries. I don't remember talking about you eating.
I think I ate. Yes, I had a bowl of cereal. I'm like, did I even eat today? I feel like I should be eating.
Well, you probably should because a bowl of cereal doesn't sound like
Look, some days that's all we get.
We are Carissa. She is a very picky eater.
Y'all gonna have to force feed TT.
Don't force feed me. I eat.
No, we're not. No, we're not. She like what she like.
I didn't say you don't eat, but she is a picky eater.
Yeah, she like what she like. She eat,
but she eat.
Right.
I can't believe you just went online and ordered some stuff in front of my face.
I need to make wife tacos. I'll make a taco salad. Nice.
I need to make one. So now we can talk. Okay, cool.
You can put some nutritional yeast on your taco salad. Yeah, even though I haven't given up cheese, I still don't eat it. I don't hardly eat it. I have it, but I don't. It's not like an often thing.
Mimi,
Cheese is my downfall when
try
it
this
comes to
apple
dairy.
butter.
It's the only dairy I have a problem giving up. I don't drink milk. I
Yeah.
don't. I actually steer away from ice cream a lot because it gives me the same tummy issues that milk does.
Yeah.
And even when I have cheese, it's like a little. I just do a little sprinkle or a little slice. Half of a slice is good too. Sometimes for me, I don't have to have a lot.
Yeah. I can get by with not eating dairy.
Something this morning.
I like
But
yogurt
cheese-
too, though.
I like yogurt, but
You
it's
can heat it up if you want to.
periodically. Sometimes I want yogurt, sometimes not. And you can get non-dairy yogurt that's decent.
I don't like it as much. I've tried them.
Because the one I got was pretty good. I think it was coconut milk.
That's the one I didn't like.
I think it was coconut
I
milk.
tried the coconut milk one, and I also tried the oat milk one. I think I like the oat
No,
milk
it was
better.
the oat milk one.
I did like that one better.
And it was okay. It was
Mhm.
okay.
I didn't like the
'Cause I don't
coconut
like
one at all
coconut.
because the coconut one was not really solid. It was almost runny. I didn't like that.
Is that in my house or your house?
That's why I was like, whoa, it sounded like it had an echo or something. It was Mimi.
Okay.
I thought that was over there.
But it sounded like it was.
I was like, is my smoke detector going on?
That's what I was. The microwave is going off at the exact same time.
I turned my timer off on my microwave. I turned my timer off on my everything. All my timers are off.
Nacho cheese, Mike. Nacho cheese on my tacos or nachos.
You says TT. I want to go back to being vegan, but I can't because of sickle cell. You have sickle cell, Erica? Yeah, that's a. Whew, I know some people with this. It's a tough
Yeah,
one.
that is tough.
I eat a lot of plant-based meals, even though I don't consider myself plant-based because I will eat eggs, I will eat cheese, I will eat
For some reason.
seafood, but I don't eat it often. I eat a
You open
lot
the
of
door?
plant-based meals because I don't eat meat. I just don't of any kind. So when I say that, I mean like your egg or your seafood because I don't eat chicken and beef anymore anyway.
Yeah, I do.
I miss beef sometimes more so than chicken because I like a good taco salad or taco.
Yeah.
But I have been making like these black bean tacos that are so good.
Did you try the beef crumbles? Do you like those?
I like the Impossible beefs, but really you need to stay away from those two because it's
I don't do
processed.
soy. I should say I limit soy.
I do have tofu as well in my freezer. Hey, Andale.
Hey, Ann.
Hey, Dale.
But I don't eat that as much either. I mean, I have it. I have both the Impossible and the tofu, but I don't have them often.
Do you do the black bean burgers?
I haven't had one in a long time. I tried even making them myself, and I didn't like the consistency of the ones I made. But I've had them at places before where they were. I had one time at this Jamaican restaurant. It was the best black bean burger I ever had.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how
their
they
ratio.
Put the other half on a paper towel.
what they use to hold them together.
Yes.
Sometimes, what they use might be not worth it.
First one you ever have
Hey, me.
Were you gonna eat the other half?
No.
Well, if you're hungry, go tell Marcus.
Can I drink this like a orange juice?
You're the only one drinking it. So this is what she had. It says Good Belly Probiotics, and
I
it
think
is mango flavored.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of Good Belly.
Oh,
Do I need to drink that in moderation, or can I drink it all at once, or what? Since it's a probiotic.
It's probably got a lot of sugar in it. What is it on the label?
yeah. Read the label.
It does say when microflora in the gut gets out of balance, harmful bacteria may. Oh, see.
Oh yeah, because everybody knows when their microflora is out of balance.
Right. Yeah. What's the
That's
serving?
just him. We don't know. Serving size is 8 ounces, so a cup, and this is only good for 14 days.
I wouldn't
Oh,
drink more than a cup a day.
Good Belly makes my belly hurt. My Renaissance grandma said she has a sensitivity to several things, so it must be something in it.
Yeah. I would only drink 1 cup a day of it because a lot of times those
Moderation.
probiotics, if you get like the pills or something like that, they'll tell you take
Don't
one a day,
overdo it.
take 1 a day or take 2 a day. I wouldn't drink any more than that.
Mike said moderation is going to make you poop.
It's gonna send you straight to the bathroom,
Did you hear that?
and you don't want to be going straight to the bathroom when you got school or work.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1 cup
You can fill it up just a little bit more.
or take a
Yes,
shot. It might be a shot kind of thing. But yeah, I would treat it like medicine.
Mm,
What's that? Alcohol
Back in my
and
room.
I like it.
wine thing.
It's,
He needs to go outside.
Oh, I don't want to let him out.
I'll let him out, but I'm just saying he can't stay in your room because he needs to go outside.
Can he go outside right here?
No, he can't go off the back porch.
I was wanting to see.
Listen to
Now
me.
my eyes are heavy, and I dropped my phone 2 times, taking long
See?
swings. Oh, and I'm wide awake, Erica.
Go to
Listen,
bed, Erica.
What you just described doing, I do that all the time. I have literally woke up with my phone on the floor because I dropped it and went to sleep.
I broke my charger on my phone the other day because I went to sleep with it on my shoulder, and I woke up and like threw it,
Miss
And-
Felicia.
and it kind of hit the wrong way. I was like, okay, don't sleep with your phone next to you like that. Put it over
Mhm.
there
Yes.
on the dresser, on the
Mhm.
night table. Yeah. And I'm like, now I gotta buy a new charger. Oh. But that was good because I needed to order something from Amazon anyway. I was like, oh, I needed to order something.
Mm-mm. Well, it is absolutely past my bedtime. So go to bed, Erica.
We about to
Yeah.
call it quits.
Yes.
Good night, y'all.
Yes.
Good night, Erica.
Midnight. Night, y'all. Thank
Good
y'all.
night,
for watching.
everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Need or want.